countdown to kickoff here, 8 minutes before the kickoff of tonight's final matchup of the regular season here. And the final game for this Benjamin Russell Wildcat football team tonight against the Valley Rams. Wildcats trying to finish 500. With a win tonight, they'll finish 5-5. But no playoffs this year for this Wildcat football team. Not able to finish in the top 4 in their region for the first time in quite some time around here. I think since 2010 was the last time this Wildcat football program did not enjoy a trip to the postseason. But nevertheless, great senior class here. Not the way they envision finishing their time here at this program, but a lot of great players, a lot of great leaders, and they'll be recognized here tonight on the broadcast throughout. We'll name off all of them and talk a little bit about each senior. They've meant a lot to this program, and they've got 2020 painted out there underneath the BR tonight to kind of honor them. As one thing Caleb and I talked about earlier this week, Randy, is there's not many teams that walk off of a field their last time as a winner. Your 7 state champions do, and teams that don't make the playoffs have a chance to finish, with a win. And I know we'd rather go to the playoffs, but it's a special night. I mean, these guys can finish their last football game as a winner, and they've got a tough opponent across the way in Valley that's trying to finish 8-2 on the season. Already have clinched the number 1 seed in their region with a win over Charles Henderson last week. So it's going to be a good football game tonight.
First time since 2011, Brett, that they've won a region championship
That's right.
at Valley. That's speaking volumes. And this is a Valley program that has a rich tradition, and they've won a ton of games over that tradition-rich history, and we played them a lot. Used to play them all the time back in the 70s and 80s. Played them quite a bit when we were in school in the 90s, Brett, and they always had great athletes, great running backs. That's the thing I've always thought about Valley, and I'm sure from what I hear about this team tonight, they're going to have another great running back tonight. But what a turnaround. Only 2 wins last season for Valley. This year going for an 8-2 mark and a region championship already. Guy got a great coach. Caleb Brooks has already mentioned that. New coach over there,
Buster Daniel,
doing an outstanding job.
He is, Randy. It's time for our coin toss. Brought to you by Scotty Gordon, Cornerstone Insurance and Financial Group, Auto, Home, Life, and Business. Excellent service and asset protection at competitive and fair rates. Call on Scotty Gordon at Cornerstone Insurance and Financial Group, a longtime coin toss sponsor here on the Wildcat Football Network. Our entire senior class out there as captains tonight, but the guys along the front line, and good to see tonight. Dressed out again is Lane Rigby. Lane Rigby dressed out for his senior night here, and he'll walk out with the other guys, Randy.
Yeah, tough loss not having Lane this season. Such a great player last year and high expectations, but wonderful to see him walking out there on the field after that tough injury to start the season. And 5 captains will go out for our Wildcats here tonight. Zay Stowe, Lane Rigby, Joe Young, Pokey Norris, and Brett Pitts will be the 5 captains for the Wildcats, and the remainder of the senior class right behind them.
Lex Wedgeworth has been the most trusted pest control for generations, and now with EnviroCare, you can expect the same high standards for all your pest control needs. EnviroCare's exclusive Centricon termite colony elimination system provides the industry standard to protect your home or business. EnviroCare's Centricon system protects your home year-round. Call the professionals at EnviroCare throughout East Central Alabama for a free estimate. Nobody cares like EnviroCare, the next generation of full pest control for your home or business.
Grace's Flowers. The girls on Hillby Street are excited. It's fall, y'all, and it's time to decorate the house or the office. They welcome fall with a smile and scarecrows and owls and turkeys, pumpkins of all sizes, wreaths to give that entrance a warm, inviting feeling. Also flowers for every occasion with that special love added from the girls at Grace's Flowers on Hillby Street in Alexander City. 256-234-4238.
Find everything you need for the perfect outdoor living space at Russell Do-It Center, like the Fire Rock Outdoor Conventional Fireplace, smartly designed masonry systems that are easy to install and are less than half the cost of a scratch-built brick and mortar fireplace. Weber Grills, the best outdoor gas, electric, and charcoal grills, which always come pre-assembled. Yeti Coolers, premium coolers and accessories that are the ultimate in design, performance, and durability. Russell Do-It Center, experience and knowledge from the pros.
Badcock and More of Alexander City invites the entire Lake Martin area to see our newly restocked, newly remodeled store on Cherokee Road. We're under new ownership and management with the Alexander family, bringing 20 years of retail furniture experience, guaranteed customer satisfaction, and value on all our quality furniture. Badcock offers in-house 0% interest up to 24 months, and the Alexanders are committed to offering you a customer-oriented approach that will make your buying experience easy and your home beautiful. Visit the all-new Badcock and More, Cherokee Road, Alex City.
Water and plumbing are far too powerful to fight alone. If you have a problem with your plumbing or your water, you're going to call the professionals at Armstrong Holly Plumbing. 256-392-3809. That's 256-392-3809. Armstrong Holly Plumbing does it right the first time, and they guarantee it. Clogged drains, leaky faucets, or replacing old fixtures. It doesn't matter. Call Armstrong Holly Plumbing now. Your hometown plumbing company for over 10 years. If it's leaking, stinking, or not draining, call Armstrong Holly Plumbing.
Mitchell & Company, located on Highway 22 West here in Alexander City, across from Holly's Home Furnishing. Diane and Terry Mitchell have been in this business for 40-plus years. And when it comes to men's sport coats, suits, pants, shirts, ties, they can fix you up where you're going to look better than ever. Fabric, they carry their own fabric for making clothes just for you. Alterations, just for you at Mitchell & Company, Highway 22 West in Alexander City.
Score big with these deals at Bice Motors in Alex City. Up to 27% off on select 2019 Ram trucks. During Jeep Adventure Days, lease a new 2019 Jeep Compass Latitude for $209 a month. Save over $8,000 on a new 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee Altitude.
We guarantee the lowest price, and we'll pay you the difference in price twice.
Make your scoring drive to Bice Motors in Alex City.
Cool, crisp night here at the Sportsplex.
Not bad, though, Brett. What was it, mid-50s when I got out of the car a little bit ago?
Oh, this is perfect.
It'll go down into the 40s tonight. But
it's in Spanish Fort cold.
No, that was nasty cold. That was disgusting cold. And
it's not Decatur cold back in the early 2000s.
Yeah, that's the night that Casey Cutts put on a show for the ages. I think he had 290 yards rushing, and I don't know how he was even running around because I was one frozen boot-wearing human being.
You learned a lesson that night wearing boots.
Yeah, I will never do that again. Where were we? We were on a concrete slab up in the press box.
I mean, it was so cold. Valley wins the toss and defers, so the Wildcat offense will be on the field to start this football game here on senior night. Again, here in pregame, all of the seniors on the team were recognized, all of the senior cheerleaders, senior dance team, men and women, and the Benjamin Russell Pride of Alexander City Marching Band all were honored here tonight. The tradition that goes on here at Benjamin Russell each and every final home game. And, again, the Wildcat senior group will run down and join the rest of the team coming out of the locker room. Valley, a 5A program, going for their 8th win this year. Number 1 in their region, defeated Charles Henderson last week, and they'll be hosting. And tomorrow, Randy and I will run down all of the playoff brackets, 7A through 1A, on Saturday Sports Countdown. So you don't want to miss that tomorrow morning, as we got some teams in the local area that have made the playoffs, and we'll talk about them. And business at hand tonight, though. Let's finish with a win here and get to 500. And carry some momentum into the spring for this football program.
Great season this year. One thing that I'll go back to, as you mentioned, getting to 500. The naming of the stadium this year, Martin Savarese Stadium, is what it will be known from here on out. And, you know, one of the stats that I pulled up was the 10 years leading in to Coach Sav coming here to Benjamin Russell. 7 of those 10 years for the Wildcats, we had a losing record. Since then, since Sav's first year and leading into Martin, we had 20 more years following that. Wildcats did not have a losing season from 85 all the way to 2004. Wow. So 7 out of 10
impressive.
losing. That is. So this is important tonight. You know, finishing a season with a winning record or at least at 500, something to be said and something that you'll always, you know, at least be able to remember. And unfortunately, around here, we've had our ups and downs, and we have those losing seasons, but it would be nice for this group to get 2 wins to close the season out, go to 5-5, and have something to build on for the future.
Absolutely. Wildcats come out. Valley comes out. Valley will kick left to right. And Wildcats have the ball first. Karen Chanel, State Farm Insurance. First half kickoff coming up. We want to again thank all of our sponsors every year for allowing us to bring you Wildcat football. A lot of times people can't make it on the road, and sometimes can't make it out here to the Sportsplex, but we've got people listening from all over, and we might do that again tonight and see if we can generate where you're listening from. As a few weeks ago we did that, and we had a lot of texts come in and from where you were listening and from all over the place.
Yeah, send them in tonight. 256-750-5951 is my cell phone number. Text me. Let me know where you're listening from. A lot of old players texted in that night, and I enjoy seeing that. Brett and I enjoy hearing from you out in the public that tune in every Friday night, maybe if you're living somewhere else, and we'd love to hear from you tonight.
Morris & Haynes Law Firm in Alexander City are proud members of our community. Our team of dedicated employees live, work, and support in our local communities, and we are all actively engaged in our hometowns. Just like all area players, parents, and coaches, we are committed to the betterment of our local area and want to wish all of our area teams the best of luck this fall. The Morris & Haynes Law Firm in Alexander City, a proud supporter of all area athletics.
Expected or not, the loss of a loved one is difficult. Put your family first by planning ahead. This is Joseph Dean, new owner of Alabama Funeral Homes and Cremation Centers. We are a full-service funeral home with an on-site crematory and cemetery. Whether your need is immediate or you would like to plan in advance, our experienced, compassionate staff can assist you in designing an enduring memorial experience, burial, or cremation. Alabama Funeral Homes and Cremation Centers on Highway 280 in Camp Hill or online, alabamafuneralhomes.com.
Vaden Toyota of Sylacauga is your hometown Toyota dealer. That means you will always receive hometown service, hometown savings, all from hometown people. That's just the Vaden way. It doesn't matter if your hometown is Alexander City, the Lake Martin area, or Sylacauga. You are always treated like family. Come experience what a hometown dealership is all about. Vaden Toyota of Sylacauga. Online at toyotaofsylacauga.com. Vaden Toyota of Sylacauga, located on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Southern Head and Neck Surgery offers the very latest in hearing aid technology. Best Sound technology uses directional microphones to make your hearing aid more comfortable in noisy environments. Acoustic fingerprint technology gets rid of feedback and that annoying whistle. And our new open fit models are more comfortable, less noticeable, and sound better. A 3-year warranty comes standard on all hearing aids, along with continued service at no charge after the warranty expires. Dr. McLeod and his staff are ready to serve you at Southern Head and Neck Surgery in Alex City.
Benton, clearing, and grading is Cody and LD Benton, and they got your job in sight. Moving dirt is a clean job to them. Clearing a lot for your home or business is what they do, and they do it right. Call LD or Cody today at 256-397-2531 or 397-2532 for a quote today. I promise you, they'll do the job right. That's Benton, clearing and grading.
For the most complete real estate service, Riverbank & Trust has it all covered. Whether you're purchasing land, a lot for future construction, or buying your dream home, Riverbank & Trust can help. With conventional, jumbo, VA, FHA, and USDA loans with competitive interest rates, Riverbank & Trust can close your loan from start to finish in 30 days or less. Let Melanie Foci, Randy Dawkins, Abby Guy, or Phil Blassingame put their nearly 100 years of combined experience to work for you, simplifying the buying process. Riverbank & Trust for complete real estate service in the Lake Martin area.
Hillby Towers is an affordable senior citizen community located in Alexander City on Highway 22 East, where spacious one-bedrooms are available now. Great location, peaceful setting, comfortable living, where pets are allowed and utilities are included. Call today to find out more about Alexander City's best-kept secret, 256-329-0552, for your family at Hillby Towers. That's 256-329-0552.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Alex City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Quinn Vega to kick off right to left. Wildcats have 3 men deep. Lining up around the 10. Vega's going to pooch it. This one's going to go out of bounds right there at the 35-yard line. So that's exactly where the Wildcats will get it. Not what Valley was looking for, I don't think, as the Wildcats will start 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line there on the Karen Chanel State Farm first half kickoff.
Great field position. Check out the offense the Wildcats will bring out. You know, the last game, it was one of those where you wish you could keep playing. Offensively, I thought we were hitting our stride a little bit in the last game, but you get a week off, and let's see what we come out here with tonight. I'm glad we got the ball offensively, though, to start the football game.
Yeah, I'd love to get off to a quick start and get some points on this first drive, see what we can do, and put Valley in a hole. Make them fight from behind. The Wildcats come out on offense. 1st down and 10 at their own 35. Going to be a legal procedure. So you get 5 yards from where it went out. I thought it just automatically went to the 35, but we'll take it from the 40. 1st down 10, ball in the middle of the field, 2 to the top. Carter Smith, the quarterback, takes the snap, going to hand off over here to Zay Hunter, and Zay Hunter is wrapped up in the backfield for no gain. Going to lose 2 yards back here to the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Outstanding play by the defensive tackle, number 73, Daniel Osborne, 5'11", 290-pound senior, beats us off the left side of the offensive front for the Wildcats, gets back in the backfield, and Zay Hunter will have a 2-yard loss to start this football game. 2nd down and 12.
Shotgun formation. Carter Smith going to roll out to the right, looking downfield, throw to this near boundary. He's got Willis over here at the 45, up to the 46, 47-yard line. A good throw and catch that time from Carter Smith to Ryan Willis. Moves it up to the 47-yard line. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Wildcats.
Yeah, roll the pocket to the right, a little high-low pattern, deciding to go low and hit Willis with about a 7-yard out. Good fight by the senior receiver to pick up 2 more yards after the reception. Sets up a makeable 3rd down and 3 as the ball is moved out to the Wildcat 47-yard line as we roll under 11 minutes to go here in the first.
Going to move Quinn to the right here. Shotgun formation, going to hand off. And Zay is hit, immediately as he takes the handoff and gets back to the line of scrimmage, and no gain there. So it brings up 4th down and 3. And I would suspect Wildcats punt the football here. And that's what we'll see as Brett Pitts will come on to punt the football here. Wildcats unable to move the chains. On that 1st down play when you lose yardage, it puts you behind the chains. And if you don't lose those yards, you're right there at the sticks on that one. So 4th down.
Don't get a hat on the linebacker at all right there. Number 3, Tino Linson, a 5'6", 185-pound junior. Sticks the headgear in the chest of Zay Hunter and knocks him down from there. We get a jump, Brett, so we'll pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, looks like they were offsides. Trying to come and block that, and Wildcats will get a freebie there. And they jump into the neutral zone and move the ball into Valley territory to the 48, and we'll take it. Cardiology Associates, UAB Cardiology Associates, 1st down. Comes by way of penalty for the first time tonight. So offense will trot back onto the field. Hey, you'll move the chains however you can. Wildcats, though, so far up front, Valley's done a pretty good job against our running game, which is the strength of our team. We got a big lineup, big nose tackle in there. Number 90, it's a big guy. Jaden Hamlin, 6'4", 295 pounds. Athletic-looking guy. Here's a little quick pitch to the boundary over here, and Zay's across the 45 down to the Valley 42-yard line. A good play into the short side of the field here.
Very good blocking by our receivers out here in stalk blocking. Zay Stows gets one of the key blocks off the right edge, also scrapes off, gets back to the secondary, gets a good block on the defensive back, so 6-7 yards there on 1st down on the short side of the field. They'll call it 6 on the board, 2nd down and 4.
Trips to the top, 2 down here to the bottom. Hezekiah Hunter in the Wildcat formation, takes the snap, is just going to run straight ahead and across the 40 and powers his way for another UAB Cardiology Associates 1st down to the Valley 38-yard line. Moving the chains here.
Good blocking on the right side of the front. Damian Lowry, Big D also over there, getting good push, and a good job by Zay Hunter finding just a little bit of a hole and sticking the headgear down, getting low to the ground and picking up about 6 yards there on second down, 1st and 10, as the Wildcats have moved the ball inside the 40 down to the 37-yard line of Valley.
This drive started at our own 40-yard line. Smith in the shotgun, ball in the near hash, moving left to right. Takes the snap and turn around, hand it off to Hezekiah Hunter, and he is met outside and still on his feet, running backwards, not where you want to go, and he's going to fall down back here inside Wildcat territory at the 49. And when you start reversing field, right there off the end, Wildcats didn't block him over there, and nowhere to go for Hezekiah Hunters. That's a massive loss back here to the 49-yard
Yeah,
line.
trying to bounce it outside. Valley defender keeps that right shoulder, contains that corner. Zay has nowhere to go, cuts it back inside, nowhere to go there. He's running hard, nothing you can do. I mean, he's trying to stay on his feet. But the Wildcats' offensive line stymied right there. Big loss there on 1st down.
Falls 14, 2nd down and 24. Shotgun formation, Carter Smith loads up and going to fire one over the top. Ryan Willis, and he dropped it down at the 20-yard line. Good throw that time by Carter Smith in stride. It was man coverage, and looked like Ryan Willis was going to be able to haul that one in there, and he could not bring it in. But Carter put that one right on target. Incomplete, 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, deep post pattern, perfectly thrown football by the junior quarterback, Carter Smith, as this one's in stride, and Ryan probably has a 1 or 2 step lead. Not sure that he would have gotten that football into the end zone, but he had a good opportunity to. But a perfectly thrown football by Carter Smith right there. Ryan would like to have that one back. Everybody drops them. Just come back and catch the next one. 3rd down and 24.
Wildcats going to spend a timeout here. We'll take a quick A&M Plumbing timeout with them. 0-0, your Mortgage Pro score. Stay tuned. More of the Wildcat Football Network coming your way right after this.
Skag, the toughest name in lawnmowers. Unmatched quality and performance for over 3 decades. The clear choice, the best mower money can buy for work or at home. Top lawn care professionals and discerning homeowners know that Skag means productivity and reliability. Every Skag mower is proudly built right here in the USA. Don't settle for anything less than simply the best. Skag.
Satterfield Outdoor Living on Highway 280 in Alex City.
Are your feet in pain? Alex City Foot Specialties specializes in diagnosing and treating disorders of the foot. If you are experiencing conditions related to foot injuries, diabetic care, arthritic care, bunions, calluses, or any other foot issues, Alex City Foot Specialties has the experience and in-depth knowledge of podiatry to treat and alleviate your foot pain. Call today for an appointment. You'll be glad you did. 256-215-5596. 256-215-5596.
For over 20 years, Kelly's Heating and Air in Dadeville has been the trusted name in the Lake Martin area for heating and AC products and repair. With Train, Carrier, and Amana products and the ability to work on any make or model. They're even on call on the weekends. You can trust Kelly's Heating and Air for all of your heating and AC needs. Call 256-825-2100. That's 256-825-2100. Check them out online at kellyshvac.com. Kelly's Heating and Air. Alabama dealer numbers 14067 and 99129.
Mortgage Pro is the new standard for mortgage loans. While other banks are taking 45 to 60 days to close a loan, Mortgage Pro is making it happen in less than 15 days. Your mortgage loan goes from start to finish in less than 15 days. Mortgage Pro is able to make this happen by having the most advanced technology and a highly trained staff with over 98 years combined experience. If you're looking to buy a home or refinance your current mortgage, call Mortgage Pro and let our team go to work for you.
At Russell Medical, our transitional care unit is a great alternative to nursing home care after a medical or surgical hospital stay. Transitional care increases strength and endurance through skilled nursing and therapy programs to promote a safe return home. Enjoy on-site therapy, private rooms, an activity center, and more. Call Russell Medical today to see if our transitional care unit is the right care for you.
Top Gun 1, this is Tower. Termite swarm season is here. Time to lock and load. Top Gun 1, over.
Tower, this is Top Gun 1. I'm arming my state-of-the-art termite tech device that uses sonar technology to find termites in your home without going into your walls or floors.
Roger that, Top Gun 1. You are clear to engage.
For bond or service, call Top Gun Pest Control at 256-234-7375. With over 20 years of combined experience, our team can eliminate all pests from your home. Top Gun Pest Control, because we feel the tug to kill some bugs.
Are you hunting for a great deal on a new truck, SUV, or car? Hi, Jonathan Mooseman from Glenn Smith in Opelika.
The Chevy Silverado Crew Cab 4-wheel drive Trail Boss is just $35,700. And here's the 2020 Chevrolet Malibu with a combination of performance and fuel economy, now as low as $18,760.
Right now is a great time to track down your new vehicle. Set your sights to Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama, and get ready to smile.
Life is unpredictable, and finding an insurance agent you can depend on to be there when you need them most is a difficult task. Hunter Price, your Alpha agent, understands that. Hunter is the Lake Martin area's choice for your home, auto, life, business, and farm insurance, and takes pride in providing fast, professional, and personal service. Call Hunter now and experience the security of having your agent be only a phone call away. 256-377-4955.
Defenders around Stows as he couldn't haul that one in. So 4th down and 24 coming up. Brett Pitts will come out to punt the football.
Yeah, trying to give Zay Stows an opportunity to catch this football about 12, 14 yards down the field, see if he can make something happen with his legs. Carter can't throw this one any better than he does either. We'll sit down route about 10 or 12 yards down the field and had it at the angle where Zay could have turned and come down this right sideline, but ball was dropped.
Brett booms it. High punt. Going to hit at the 20 and go sideways and go out of bounds right there. So Valley will start 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line, moving right to left. 7-16 here in the first quarter.
One good positive you got here, though, Brett. Let's try to pull one out on that drive. Carter Smith had a great game in Week 9 and has really started that back off here tonight. Had 3 passes.
Looks comfortable back there.
Ball's in stride, on time, getting rid of the football quickly. Looks like his decision-making is right where he wants it to be. So maybe we'll build off of that. Everybody drops some from time to time.
Yeah.
Nothing to lose your confidence over. And maybe we'll come back out here and make a big play in the next drive.
1st down and 10 for the Valley Rams. Got a good running back and a good quarterback back there, both very quick. Takes the snap, going to stick it in that belly, and Wildcat defense hit him, but he's still driving, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be it. So Wildcats swarm him right there at the point of attack. It's number 4, Willie Baker Jr., 5'9", 170-pound sophomore, but he's a load.
Brett Pitts trying to walk a little bit of a hamper on that right leg that he got on that play. Colby Ford, who had an outstanding game this previous game.
Looks like he banged his knee.
He was kind of caught up in the middle of that scrum. Denzel Green also in on the stop. Good spot, good positioning right there. 2 big backs back there for Valley when you consider that quarterback and running back.
Shotgun formation, 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top here. Going to hand off up the middle. Colby Ford forced him outside, and he broke it. 30, 35, 40. 45 in the clear, midfield 45.
He can go.
And he can slap go, buddy. Inside Wildcat territory, 1st down and 10 coming up for the Valley Rams.
10th grader, Willie Baker Jr., 5'9", 170 pounds, running off the right edge. Just a counter back to the right.
Boy, it's a hole hard.
And great blocking on that right side as he was able to get it past Colby Ford, who was in a perfect position, but he's on the right side, not the left. It's the left that got blocked. They counter it back to the right and hit that right sideline for a big gainer down into Wildcat territory to the 43.
36 yards down to the Wildcat 43. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, going to give it to him again, and Wildcats hit him.
Bang.
Right there at the line of scrimmage and drop him. No gain that time by Baker. So brings up 2nd down and 10.
Ty Brown, one of those great seniors for the Wildcats. It's had an outstanding season at outside backers, the first one, and Brett Pitts comes across and lays the load. They'll give them no gain on the board, 2nd down and 10. Clock's rolled down to 5:25 to go and counting here in the first. We're scoreless with Valley moving the football into Wildcat territory.
Jeremy Harmon is your quarterback for Valley. Junior, 5'9", 160 pounds. In the shotgun, Baker beside him takes the snap. Going to be a quick pitch over here to Baker. Wildcats string it out. Brett Pitts read it perfectly and going to drop him for a big loss. And we've seen him do that so many times here as a linebacker, finding that lane, cutting the running back off at the point of attack, and that was a big loss back here to the midfield stripe.
You know, we've had some linebackers around here with a lot of tackles over the years. I'm not sure that we've had one with many more tackles than he's had the last two. I don't have the stats here for me on the defensive side of the ball, but I'd have to welcome in 250 to 275 tackles over the last 2 years for Brett Pitts. He's been outstanding right there at middle linebacker.
3rd down and 17 from midfield. 2 to the top, 1 down here to the bottom. Shotgun formation. Harmon takes it. Going to be a smoke draw play to Baker. Baker runs into his own man and then goes down. Back here trying to get outside. And a host of Wildcats, Ty Brown in there, along with a couple other ones to put him down. I think Denzel Green comes up and helps out. They lost 4 more yards, so now the Valley Rounds will have to punt. So one big run on that drive there for the Rounds, but the Wildcat defense settled down and forced them to go backwards.
3 seniors in on that stop, Pitts, Brown, and Green. Pitts gets down low on the ground and trips them up for Brown and Green to come across and finish them off. Punting situation here for Valley is we'll send Denzel back inside the 20 at the 16.
He rolled it back there, gets it off. Denzel's going to catch it on the run. Broke the first tackle, could not get away from the second one, and they're going to wrap him up right there around the 26, 27-yard line. So kind of a line drive-ish punt. Denzel, we know, will step up and field those, and had a chance, and there's a penalty flag on the field across the way in front of the Valley sideline. We'll see what this one
is. It a sideline warning that you'll get here most of the time when it's over there? That's what the call will be.
Yep.
Yep.
That's what it is. So
going to go against Valley, and that will be their first, so it's just a warning.
Wildcats will have it at the 27. 3:32 to go here in the first quarter, scoreless. Wildcats' second offensive possession here.
See if we can keep Carter hot. Threw the ball extremely well there on that opening drive.
Valley doing a good job early against our running game.
See Gavin coming into the football game at receiver. Anytime you see number 1, which we've seen the latter half of this season into the football game,
speed sweep.
You got to find a way to get the football to him, Brett.
Yeah,
he's a game breaker.
To see him run a speed sweep here, maybe not on this play, but somewhere on this drive. Carter Smith in the shotgun formation is going to take it, going to shoot one across. He's got Ryan Willis up here at the 35-yard line. A good throw and catch right there by Carter Smith to Ryan Willis. Picked up about 8 yards, brings up 2nd down and 2.
Skinny post right there, and that's a very good catch by Ryan Willis in traffic, and he does a great job when he's got people on his back catching the football.
Hurry up, going to hand off to Zay Hunter and breaks 1 tackle and going to dive up to the 40-yard line and picks up a UAB Cardiology Associates 1st down. Wildcats going to go tempo here. As soon as they place the ball, wanting to get to the line of scrimmage and run a play. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats trying to signal the play in now. Had a little tempo there. Got a 1st down, and now going to change it up a little bit.
Love the play calling, Brett. Everything we've called's worked so far other than the running game, and they got to know they're looking for 23 every time we snap the football.
And there he is over there on the right side. And
good block by Gavin.
And that's coming back. I knew it. There's some holding over here on the left side. I saw the official reaching for his flag as soon as he tried to bounce it outside, and they got us there. That was a good call.
Trying to get a seal over there and couldn't get around.
Yep. Valley doing a good job over there on that left side, Randy, of pushing our line back and getting in our backfield and forcing.
I'm impressed with Valley. You know, Valley has had a tough couple of years, but 7-2 so far this season. Defensively, they look the part. They got a big defensive tackle down there, 6'4", 295. He's causing problems here early on.
He's athletic.
He's what do you call it? You look for those big bodies with the slender ankles.
That's exactly
they can move
right.
around well.
Yes.
He's got a good build for that.
Yes, he does.
6'4", 295, man. I saw him when he came out for the coin toss. Gosh, I wonder if he plays the way he looks. A lot of times you don't get guys that play the way they look. They look great. You want them off the bus first, but they don't play quite as well as they look once they get out there. But he does so far.
Credit their right defensive end for really being a player over there on that right side, Ben Colley, 6'2", 180-pound sophomore. A lot of sophomores playing on this Valley defense, Randy. That right defensive end is a sophomore. So he's played extremely well over there. First down and 30 now after the penalty. Shotgun. Carter Smith's going to roll out. He's under pressure. He's going to lob this one over the middle.
What a pass.
Gavin's got it at the 40, up to the 45-yard line. Like you said, what a pass by Carter looking back to his left. And Gavin just kind of had a step on his man. It's a great throw and catch. So it brings up 2nd down and 5 now.
Yeah, Carter had no option but to continue to go backwards. Probably took 3 or 4 more steps than he wanted to. Off his back foot, leaves it on a post pattern. Gavin Edwards comes across and makes a great play. It will now set up 2nd down and 5 with 1:47 to go here in the
right
first.
up the middle, and there's Carl Russell. I mean, just a bowling ball across midfield down into Valley territory and picks up a first down about 6 or 7 yards there by Carl Russell.
Yeah,
and the Wildcats moving the chain.
Better push on the right side here, just a little bit of a lane, and we'll try to go tempo, Brett. 1st down and 10 as we move it into Valley territory.
Going to hand off again. Carl, this time a penalty flag is going to come out. I think Valley had too many men on the field, and we have a lineman down, Noah Benton.
Got 2 down,
Brett.
Brett.
2 down there. Noah is really struggling down there right now, trying to get up, and I'm not sure he's going to be able to.
Hate to see that too, because I don't think he's missed a snap out there on the offensive side of the ball this year.
Yeah, he's yeah, we're gonna help him up. Big Noah Benton.
Good to see that.
Gonna walk off the field, and
I've been really proud of Noah. He's played extremely hard out there. He's a big body at 6'4", 350 pounds. And I was going to mention that as we go down the seniors closing out the season. This is the first time he's been off the field.
Yeah, I don't think he's missed any time. And then interject a sophomore here, Trace McCaleb, in his position, who this penalty will go against Valley. They had a legal substitution or legal participation. That's a major distance penalty down to the 32-yard line, 15 yards. So the Wildcats will take it. But Trace McCaleb, bright, shining star on that offensive front, Randy, that's had a lot of playing time this year. Got a long history in his family. Both his brothers played here on that offensive line as well. 1st down and 10. Carter Smith going to throw a pass that's picked off right there at the 30, 35, 40, 45, midfield, and put down. And that time Carter caught it, released it. Safety steps right over in front of it and picks it off, and Valley headed the other way now.
Yeah, the first poor pass that we've seen from Carter here tonight, short side of the field. Never saw the safety, and he was standing right there as he's looking for that same post pattern that we've hit a couple of times tonight. Big play. Valley's going to move it down into Wildcat territory to the 48-yard line where they'll set up shop for the 2nd time. 1st down and 10, 1:03 to go here in the first.
Like to have that one back. Valley with good defense right there, just kind of had it all covered up. 1st down and 10 at the Wildcat 48. Harmon and Baker in the backfield, trips up there to the short side of the field. 14 seconds on the play clock. Long snap count. Finally snaps it with 9. Going to roll out to the right and then throw it down that far sideline. Jump ball, tipped, and he caught it. No, and he dropped it. It was a tip ball. Dontarius had it for a moment. Then it went into the hands of the receiver at the 18, and he fell down, and the ball popped out. Incomplete. Dodged a bullet right there. 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, Dontarius had a good look at it as he was back in perfect position, able to make a play on the football. Mistimed his jump, Brett. Jumps up in the air, and almost a tremendous play by Valley. Valley's got a big offensive line out here tonight.
They do. Well, that was their strong point. Coach Smith talked about it in the locker room. Very physical, very athletic offensive front here for this Valley Round team. 2nd down and 10. Harmon in the shotgun is going to take the snap, hand off to Baker right up the middle, and he's grabbed and put down right there. And Landon Jacobs puts him down after about a 2-yard gain. So it's been tough for teams to run right at us this year with this defensive front.
Colby Ford, too, big senior, 6'3", about 230 pounds at right defensive end. Has really played well his last couple of games for the Wildcats, and that's great to see. You always want a kid to go out strong, and he's played well and been very physical out there.
3rd down and 8. Harmon trips to the top. One lone receiver down here, man coverage. Stretched out for the Valley Rams. They don't throw it a lot. They run it about 85% of the time. Harmon takes the snap. He looks over here, and he's got his receiver. Went up high and caught it. It was man coverage right there, and he's moves the chains down here to around the 36, 37-yard line. A good throw and catch there to Jaden Phillips.
A post pattern, Brett.
That's the end of the first quarter with that play, and we end it with zeros across the board. That's your Mortgage Pro score. A&M Plumbing timeout on the field. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
For over 80 years, the staff members of Radney and Langley Funeral Home have been friends in time of need, and we are dedicated to honoring, sharing, and preserving the amazing and inspirational stories of life.
You've got a friend.
There is an affordable buy here, pay here used car lot right here in Alexander City. Rick's Auto Sales is located just across from Bice Motors on Cherokee Road with a friendly staff who will get you off your feet and in a seat in no time at all with easy, no-hassle financing, even if you have a few dings in your credit. Rick's Auto Sales, where your dollar goes farther. Call now, 256-392-3796. 392-3796.
A&M Plumbing, A&M Plumbing, service at its best when you need it most.
From the smallest drippy faucet to drain cleaning to water heater replacement to gas lines to total systems replacement, A&M Plumbing handles it all. Visit amplumbing.net today for the experienced, licensed, and insured pros at A&M Plumbing.
A&M Plumbing, A&M Plumbing, service at its best when you need it most.
Welcome to Alex City Food Shop, your local Shell station located at Highway 280 and Airport Drive. Fill up with Shell V-Power Nitro plus premium gasoline and get the best total engine protection you can get, period. Stop by anytime, day or night, open 24/7, and check out all the great specials and all your favorite convenience store items. Keep that car clean with a touch-free car wash, where your 6th wash is always free. Also, be sure to use your FRN reward card and save big at the pump.
Lake Martin Building Supply, located on Dable Road in Alexander City, owners Tiffany and Michael Huff believe in constantly improving their inventory for you. From deer corn, feeders, to Valspar paint, to top quality lumber and RV section, Lake Martin Building Supply welcomes each customer that comes through the door with a warm hello and a pleasant goodbye, and a come back to see us real soon. That's Lake Martin Building Supply, Dable Road. Call today, 256-234-5500. Now, this is Cool at Sure Shot on Highway 280 in Alexander City, along with Drake, AFCO, and Wrangler. Now, footwear by Irish Setter, Keen, and George Boot, just to name a few. Camo by Browning and Rocky. Sports Afield and Champion Safes for long guns by Bagara, Tika, and Browning. Handguns by Glock, Smith & Wesson, and Ruger. Camp Chef and Lodge Cookware, Moultrie Feeders, and Tree Stands. Now, you check them out. Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alex City.
Alex City Auto Collision is under all new management and invites you to get the best body and paint work in the area with the best work, service, and value. Whether a repair or touch up to full like new restoration, Alex City Auto Collision's new staff can handle it all and cut through all your insurance red tape. Johnny Snowden invites you to get the best with Alex City Auto Collision's lifetime guarantee as long as you own the vehicle. And remember, you save auto on site so you're never without a ride. Alex City Auto Collision, same great work with all new service satisfaction.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
First down and 10. Harmon's going to roll out, going to go down right here around the 46-yard line. Good pursuits. He's trying to roll the pocket. And just a note there, Randy, that I failed to mention earlier in the broadcast. Their starting quarterback, Tino Linson, Jr., not playing tonight. So this is a new quarterback here tonight for the Valley Rams. And loss of yardage there for Harmon all the way back to around the 46-yard line. Second down and 18. They'll split Phillips wide up to the top.
Very wide.
Man coverage again. Valley doesn't throw the ball very much. And take the snap, going to hand it to Baker, and Baker's going to be hit and drop back here in the backfield.
Yeah, good to see Landon Jacobs, his third tackle so far on the night.
Active, man.
Only a junior, as active as I've seen him out there in the first half of any part of this season here tonight, and that's good to see, as he'll be expected to play a key role next year as number 22 will head off as a senior. And Pokey Norris has really played well here in the early going. Joe Young will come off of the field, and we'll go back to really a three-man front with Ty Brown down, Brett.
Third down and 19. 8 seconds on the play clock, and Valley's going to have to spend a timeout. They could not get the personnel on the field that they wanted. A lot of guys running on and off, and Coach Buster Daniel calls a timeout. We'll just keep it here. 10:34 to go in the first half. We are scoreless here on senior night.
Struggling running the football, and that hasn't been the case most of the season. Zay Hunter coming into the game over 1,100 yards rushing for the senior running back, about 5'9", 185 pounds. Played linebacker a majority of last season. Moves back over to offense this season, and he has been a true bright spot for this Wildcat team. Also, high expectations for Zay as he will move into this wrestling program for the Wildcats led by Coach Ransaw. We've had 2 consecutive top 3 finishes at state, and this senior class is loaded coming back, with Zay being one of those.
Got a good shot. Got a good shot this year.
Hope to get back into our championship ways as the Wildcats, I think, are tied with maybe Vestavia now for most state championships in state history with 14. Be nice to take back over that.
Absolutely. Third down, 19. 2 to the top now, 1 down here to the bottom. Ball in the near hash, moving left to right. Harmon takes the snap, drops back, misses, dodges a blitz, and then he's going to go down back here around the 43-yard line. Brett Pitts had him first. He got away from him, and then Landon again. Randy puts him down back here around the 43-yard line. So the turnover does not cost the Wildcats. This defense is swarming the football. They know that Valley does not like to throw it very much, and they've been going backwards the last 2 possessions.
And we'll send number 5, Denzel Green, back deep to return this punt. Denzel's going to get an opportunity to go and play a little college football. Seen a couple of offers for him as a senior.
He's a good-looking player, too. There's the snap. Not much of a rush. This was like kicking a rock. You could hear it, a thud. Denzel picks it up and breaks the first tackle down the 30, up to the 35, 36-yard line as he scooped that one up off the turf and decided to run it. Actually gained about 6 or 7 yards there down this near side. 9:39 to go here in the first half. A quick first half of play here. 0-0. There's your Mortgage Pro score. Wildcat offensive unit will come back on the field. They've been very impressed with the defensive front for the Valley Rams here. Tough going for the running game so far here tonight. Ryan Willis and Elijah Spivey split to the top. Gavin Edwards down here to the bottom. Sends Gavin in motion left to right. And it's going to be a speed sweep to that right side. Trying to turn the corner, does. 35, 40, up to the 45, up to the 47-yard line, and a first down. Compliments of UAB Cardiology Associates. Had to kind of run backwards to get around the corner over there, but then got going And there's nobody faster on either team than Gavin Edwards over here wearing number 1.
And we're playing tempo football a lot more tonight than we've seen all season, Brett.
Zay Hunter right there takes the handoff and across midfield into Valley territory. That's a gain of about 3.5, 4 yards there on first down.
Yeah, that's one of those tackles that you like. You probably are stopped for a 2-yard gain, and the tackle pushes you ahead for 2 more yards, so you get 4 there on first down. On the counter, back to the left. 2nd down and 6. Wildcats have moved the football past the midfield stripe to Valley's 49-yard line. We'll roll under 9 minutes to go here in the second. We're scoreless.
2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. Carter Smith going to swing it out there. That pass is tipped up. Incomplete. Dangerous throw. Valley had a guy right there on Ryan Willis, and he tried to make a stab at it, decided to pull back at the last second and make the tackle. But we had a shot at a interception right there. 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Wildcats.
Yeah, short side of the field, just a swing pass out, trying to give Ryan an opportunity to make something with his legs. Ball either hit directly off of Ryan's chest or had a defender that came across and knocked it. Nonetheless, it's an incompletion. 3rd down and 6, ball still at the Valley 49. Timeout on the field,
We'll
Brett.
take an A&M Plumbing timeout with them. 8:54 to go here in the first half. We're scoreless. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Call Security Pest Control today for all of your pest control needs. Let us protect your home and health. Serving all of Central Alabama, we offer treatments for termites, roaches, ants, fleas, and ticks. Call and ask about our mosquito treatments and bedbug treatments. Ask about our real estate inspection reports. And if moisture is a problem, call on Security Pest Control to install moisture barriers. Call us today and put our 45 years of experience to work for you. Security Pest Control, the best against pests.
3rd down and 6, 8:54 to go here in the first half of play. Wildcats just across midfield at the Ram 49. 3 wide to the top, 1 down here to the bottom is Gavin. It's man coverage. Carter Smith in the shotgun. Takes it, going to roll out to the left. Going to throw it over here over the head of Elijah Spivey and incomplete. It's a good play call. Carter just not able to put the ball where it needed to be there, as Elijah was kind of dragging across the field. So 4th down and 6. Coach Smith electing to keep the offense on the field, I believe, right here. Been a stalemate to this point. Neither team really has been able to do much. Both teams have hit a couple of big plays here and there, but for the most part have not been able to establish a drive. They'll go Hezekiah. Now they'll pull Carter back over there. Some confusion right here. 4 seconds on the play clock. Hezekiah Hunter straight ahead, trying to power his way and not going to get there. He's going to be 2 yards short. Turnover on downs right there for the Wildcats, and Valley will take over right here. Pretty much the game has been played right here in front of us between the 30s. And Valley will take right back over. They've struggled on offense trying to move the football. Coach Smith not happy with Carter right there coming off the field, and some confusion right there in what the play call should have been. And so they're going over that with them right now.
I was about to say, unless they saw something they really liked in the middle of the field, a 4th down and 6.
Against this defense.
Yeah, Wildcat rush by single back there in the backfield's an odd play and clearly not what Coach Smith wanted to do there.
Shotgun formation for Valley at their own 44. Going to hand off to Banks. Banks going to turn the corner, found a seam, midfield, and inside Wildcat territory, down to the 49. Picked up about 7 there, 2nd down and 3 coming up.
Yeah, Anthony Journey, number 35, who's been a lot of help out there as a senior at linebacker this year at 6'1", about 190 pounds, comes across, makes the stop after number 22, Brett Pitts, gets the first contact for the Wildcats. But a really good play on first down for Valley, takes it into Wildcat territory, down to our 49-yard line. Clock will roll under 8 minutes to go here in the second. 0-0. Brett, this weather all across the state's probably going to be issues for the offense until they get used to it.
Absolutely. Handoff left side. Banks got a block down the far sideline, a first down for the Valley Rounds.
He's got another gear, Brett.
Yeah, Baker, not Banks.
Yeah, it's good-looking back, only a 10th grader. 5'10", 170 pounds.
Played a lot last year as a freshman.
And you can see the reason why.
Yeah.
Has a good burst, good size, put another 20, 30 pounds on this young man. A lot of teams will want him.
Coach Smith compared him to DeMarcus. He's a little bigger than DeMarcus, but the same kind of burst of speed that DeMarcus McNeil has for us here as a sophomore. First down and 10 at the 41. Shotgun formation, going to hand off over there again.
Good blocking.
And going to be hit and knocked down out of bounds, and they want a penalty flag over there for a late hit. I'm not sure they're going to get a penalty flag there, but Baker across the 40-yard line now.
They had a sealed off that left side, but Denzel Green, who does a great job coming up from the secondary and run defense, is the first Wildcat to get a hat on him, gets him rushed out of bounds, only a 1-yard gain. Clock does stop with 7:36 to go in the second. Nothing to nothing, but Valley has moved the football for the second time into Wildcat territory down to our 40-yard line.
And they'll split a receiver to the short side. Nobody down here. Trying to get to the line real quick with 2 seconds, 1 second. Gets the snap off. Handoff over here. Broke one tackle. Running laterally. Turns the corner 40 down to the 35. Somehow turned the corner. That's number 13, Josh Heath, for the first time carrying the football tonight. And going to be about 3.5, maybe 4 yards short of a first down. They're going to put him out back here at the 36 is where he went out of bounds. So a full 4, almost to 5 yards to go here for a first down for Valley. And the clock actually stopped with 7:29 as he went out of bounds there. But they're looking across the way, looking for the play call. 10 seconds on the play clock coming to the line of scrimmage. They snapped it with 1 second last time. Gets the snap off for 4 seconds. Man, what a great play in the backfield.
That's Pokey Norris, and I don't think he was touched. Now, that's actually a Najee Brooks.
That's a Najee Brooks.
Brett,
man.
I was watching him at nose tackle, and there was confusion on the left side of the offensive line for Valley, and no one even put a hand on him. And he keeps that motor rolling, sticks the headgear right into the chest of the running back for Valley, and it causes a 5-yard loss. 4th down and 9. Valley will stay out on the field.
I've been proud of Najee this year. Really gotten better each week. Big, strong kid right there in the middle. What you look for is a nose guard in high school or college. Just a big body. It takes up space but can move. He's got a motor, and that time got in the backfield, caused a big loss. 4th down and 9, and the play clock runs out. Did they call a timeout, or are they going to be guilty?
Yeah, they'll back it up and punt the football.
Yeah, going to try to pin us deep here, take the 5-yard delay of game with 6:42 to go here in the first half. And they'll send the punting unit out. Want to remind everybody coming up at halftime, it's the Alpha Agent Hunter Price halftime show. Lake Martin's best insurance agent. Call Alpha, call Hunter Price.
See you, buddy.
6:32 and counting. In the Valley, Rams will punt the football. Back here around the 43-yard line. Odd formation. It's
Don't
a
fake
fake,
it, Brett.
And they got some room to run over here, but the Wildcats shut it down up here at the 40-yard line.
Good job by Ty Brown. Recognizes it, Brett, sticks the headgear in the chest of the running back and gets him down. Running back is staying down on the field.
Penalty flag.
He's up good. That's good to see. You don't want number 4 to go out for Valley.
Not for their playoff hopes, man. He is a playmaker, and this is a legal procedure against Valley. I'm assuming that this will be declined. Good to see Coach Savarese and Alvin Briggs up here with us tonight as they stop in, say hello to us. And
former executive director Dan Washburn here tonight.
That's right.
His son-in-law is the head coach across the way for Valley and doing an outstanding job with that as well. So we got 2 executive directors up here at Benjamin Russell tonight witnessing the game.
Second trip for Coach Sav this year.
The first one was a good one.
A pretty special one. He always makes it to a couple at least of Benjamin Russell games every year. And he's a busy man, travels the entire state on Friday nights. Handoff over here. Zay Hunter across the 40, spinning up to the 42, 43-yard line.
Brett, they're good against the run.
They are very physical up front, strong. A lot of sophomores, I told you about this last year we played them to a 0-0 tie over in Valley with our ninth grade group. It was, a lot of these guys I've seen as ninth graders, and a lot of them playing on varsity here tonight for Valley, and you can see why. Stutter step,
Good
bounces
run.
it out here, found the seam, midfield, 45-40. Hezekiah Hunter inside Valley territory, one of the better runs we've seen here tonight. Was patient, sidestepped a guy, and then hit it upfield and picked up almost 20 yards down to the Valley 38-yard line. Hurry up offense, quick pitch over here. Zay going to come back to the left and runs right into the waiting arms of one of the big defensive tackle, but not after about a gain of 3.5 yards.
Yeah, at least 3, maybe have pushed his way up to about a 4-yard gain there on first down, and we'll take that, Brett, because he didn't have anything on the right side. Counters it all the way back across, but that previous play I didn't have an opportunity to give everybody a heads up. He just makes a quick bounce step out to the left, makes someone miss, and he's off and running into the secondary.
Here comes a blitz, 2nd down and 7. Carl Russell cuts it back and puts his headgear down, meets a defender head on, and then falls down around the 31-yard line. So 3rd down coming up, 3rd and about 3.5, maybe 4 yards coming up for the Wildcats.
I like the tempo that we're running.
I like this offense.
Yeah, we've had one bad play here tonight, and that was just a poor read by Carter Smith. He would like to have that throw back, but for the most part, everything that we've dialed up has worked.
3rd down and 4, shotgun, 2 to the top, 2 down here to the bottom. Ball in the near hash. Snap, going to hand off over here. Stutter step, cuts it back upfield, 30-yard line, 28-yard line, got a first down. Didn't look like much there to begin with, but again, for the 2nd time on this drive, a couple of our running backs have been able to stop on a dime and then hit it straight upfield for a pretty good gainer, and this moves the chains down to the Valley 26-yard line, 1st down and 10.
Great to see Carl Russell getting a lot of opportunities running the football on his senior night, and he's made the most of them so far.
Shotgun, going to hand off to Hezekiah Hunter, dancing around, and then finally going to be grabbed around the ankles and put down over there right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to say no gain there, 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, just nowhere to go, and he tried to keep himself open, be patient, look for a hole, but Valley with those big bodies there in the middle, they closed up any gap that he had an opportunity to run through. Live to play another play, no gain there on 1st down, 2nd down and 10, 3:48 to go here in the 2nd. We're scoreless.
Ball at the Valley 26. Smith with a snap, looks over the middle. Steps up, throws a pass into the end zone. Pass is tipped up and incomplete. Ryan had a step on him, and the ball kind of didn't get there the way that Carter wanted it to get there. If he'd have let him just a little bit more, it would have been a walk-in touchdown.
Yeah, and looking back, it's Ryan does have a step. Ryan tries to come back and make a play on the football. The Valley defender gets a right hand through late, knocks that football away. Not a bad throw, but not one that was easy to make a play on once it was there in the end zone. Good read there by Carter, though, as he did pick the correct receiver to go to.
That's a good throw, just a little bit behind him. Looked like it was initially going to be a touchdown. Little swing pass out there to Zay Stowe. Zay Stowe found a seam, 20-yard line. Going to pick up a first down, I believe. Great play that time, single effort. A quick screen out in the right flat to Zay Stowe. Made a couple of guys miss. Is athletic in space. And he does pick up 10 and move the chains, 1st down and 10.
Good timing there by the junior quarterback. Quick to get rid of the football, and that's not an easy catch. Moving to your right that Zay just brought in. All hands. Makes a couple of guys miss. Big body at 180 pounds, runs through a tackle and picks up the first down, I believe, even though they will send the chains out.
I think he got it. Nope. They stretching. He is, just barely short. So 4th down. Wildcats probably going to go heavy package here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. 4th down, and I'm talking inches coming up here. 3rd. Actually, 3:27 to go here in the first half, scoreless. Points at a premium tonight for sure. Down here well within Campbell Woods field goal range, but deciding to go for it here on 4th and inches. Big defensive front for this Valley Ram team. Wildcats are lined up in a wishbone formation. See if they can push ahead and see if they can get this first down. Don't need much. Carter Smith under center. Going to go. He didn't get it. Man, they got great push back here.
Lowest man wins.
Big number 73. My goodness.
He has played nearly every snap of this football game as well. Daniel Osborne, 5'11", 290.
Wildcats feel like they got the first down. Carter was absolutely grabbed by the ankles as soon as he took the snap, and I'm not sure, Randy, with the way this ball looks, if he didn't get the first down.
We'll take it. But Daniel Osborne, though, he has played every snap on the offensive side of the ball, and I haven't seen him off the field defensively either.
I mean, this is going to be close. They got it.
We'll take it. Good push. Carter Smith gets low, fights ahead, picks up the first down. And, that's the good thing about that play call right there, Brett. Go up to the line of scrimmage, snap the football to the quarterback, and let them decide. For the most part, even when you get stymied like that, it's a tough call by an official on where the ball ends up. Because even if you move forward even somewhat, you're close to a first down.
Going to be in the wishbone again. Handoff left side. Turns the corner. That's Brett Pitts. Picked up about 3 yards over here to the left side. Initially looked like he was going to have a little bit of a seam and a chance to get to that second level, but Valley shut it down after about 3 yards. Second down and 7.
One more defender to get by, and their safety comes up and holds on for dear life. But a 3-yard gain there on first down sets up 2nd and 7. Ball is moved inside the 15 down to the 13. 2:44 to go and counting here in the first.
Wishbone handoff to Hezekiah Hunter, and he reverses his field back this way. And Valley had him back here at the 10, going to run him out of bounds. Play designed to go to the right, and he stopped dead in his tracks and come back to the left. He picked up about 4.5 yards. So about 3 yards to go here for a first down. Got to get down to the right between the 6 and the 7. So going to be 3 yards as the ball sits right outside the 9. Got to get past the 7, almost to the 6. 3rd down and 3, they'll call it. 4 seconds on the play clock. Carter Smith snaps it. Going to reverse it back here to the left side. Brett Pitts across the 5 down to the 3.
Yeah, counter play right there to Brett, and they're going to get a penalty called against Valley there. As Brett was trying as hard as he could to run through that tackle, Brett finished that thing off. Ball inside the 5 down to the 3, though, and I wouldn't be surprised if we don't go back to that again.
Yeah, that was a good call there. Good play call. Penalty flag there. Some unsportsmanlike conduct going against Valley. Wildcats on the march here with 2:18 to go here in the in the first half. Ball at the 1-yard line, 1st and goal. First and goal, Wildcats.
We got all the heavy package in now. Najee into the football game on the left side. Colby Ford on the right.
He loves contact. I mean, he's over here dancing around, and he's ready. All the beef in there. Going to hand off over here right side, and Hezekiah Hunter is into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Good job, good push on the right side. Great offensive possession right there to finally get some points on the board. We've looked good offensively. We've dropped some passes. We've missed some opportunities. But for the most part, we've kept it moving here in the first half. And Valley, they've really struggled. Outside of number 4 running the football at times, they haven't gotten anything going against our defense. 6-0 Wildcats with 2:07 to go here in the first.
2:07. Wildcats strike first, 6-0. Campbell Woods on for the extra point. Elijah Spivey to hold. There's the snap, the place. Kick is on the way. The kick is good, and how about that? Lane Rigby, your snapper, coming out there, being able to snap that football. So congratulations to him as he, with a tough leg injury before the season even got started, to even fight back in 10 weeks, Randy, to get back to where you can dress out and be on the field, what a great job for senior Lane Rigby, to come in and snap that football back there for the extra point. Wildcats lead at 7-0. That's your Mortgage Pro score.
Yeah, tough kid. It was a tough loss. He was going to be one heck of a player. A lot of expectations. He'd really bulked up, put a lot of work in. He's not a naturally big guy, but when you see someone bulk up like him, Brett, you just, gosh, I feel for him. Because you know how much work that guy had to put in just to make himself competitive. But you can tell when someone comes back off of a leg injury like that and able to get back out there in the last week of the season, just continues to tell what type of kid this is.
Campbell Wood's going to.
I think we'd take that every time.
Yeah, just kind of punch it down to the 30, and they fair catch it there. Just trying to stay away from a big play here tonight on special teams because, look, our coaching staff feels like our defense. This is going to be a struggle for Valley to move the football on our defense and try to get any points tonight. So they don't throw it. They've got a backup quarterback in there tonight. And so the cards are stacked against them, and we're very good against the run. Been good against the run all year. But a big physical offensive front for the Valley Rams comes out. And Harmon will come out, and you don't see Baker in the ball game. You see Joshua Heath back there. This is a team that has already secured the first round playoff game at home, winning the region. And this is going to be a handoff, going to bounce it back to the left. And Joshua Heath, a junior for this Valley Ram team, picks up about almost 4 yards there with 1:49 and counting here in the first half. Wildcats up 7-0.
Najee Brooks, first defender back there, couldn't get him down. And in comes Denzel Green. And I think Anthony Journey's going to get credited with the final stop right there, the senior linebacker. But you're right, Brett, about a 3 or 4 yard gain. They'll call it 4 on the board, 2nd down and 6. Wildcats lead 7-0 with 1:26 to go in the second.
Harmon in the shotgun, takes the snap, going to hand off over here again. And spinning up to around the 38-yard line, maybe the 39, goes Heath. Picks up about 5 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up with 1:07 to go here in the first half. Two receivers down here to the bottom, one to the top. Shotgun formation, Harmon. 50 seconds to go here in the first half. Wildcats show a blitz. Long snap, going to hand off over here, and that's Baker. He picks up the first down up to the 40. The clock will stop, 42 seconds to go, so Baker back in the ball game. And Najee Brooks on the stop there. Wildcats up 7-0. That's your Mortgage Pro score. Clock will begin to run again. Valley won the coin toss, deferred to the second half, so they'll get the football to start the second half. I don't think they're going to take any chances here with 30 seconds, even though they're down 7-0. Harmon's going to drop back to pass. They're going to shoot one up, and pass is intercepted. Down there at the 38-yard line. Gavin Edwards picks it off from his safety position with 21 seconds to go. And good job by Gavin right there, reading that. Not the best of throws there from Harmon across the middle. As soon as I got it out of my mouth that they play it close to the vest, they throw one up for grabs over the middle, and Wildcats make them pay for it. 21 seconds. What will the Wildcats decide to do? Just take a knee and go to the locker room, or will they take a shot here? You got one timeout. Try one to see if you can get into field goal range maybe. Again, you don't want to make a mistake and give up a cheap score either. You lead 7-0, points at a premium tonight here. Shotgun formation, just going to hand the football off over here, and Zay Hunter trying to run for the sideline, going to be corralled and dropped over here and slammed out of bounds over here inside the Wildcat bench. And 10 seconds to go. A lot of running around for 1 yard there. 2nd down and 9. And the Wildcats will just run one more play here probably, and we'll head to the locker room. Shotgun formation. Handoff, and big man in the backfield like a big bear. Grabs him and slams him down. That'll end the first half of play. Wildcats lead it 7-0. Here as we head to the locker room. Coming up, it's the Alpha Agent Hunter Price halftime show. Lake Martin's best insurance agent. Call Alpha. Call Hunter Price. Stay tuned. More of the Wildcat Football Network coming your way right after this.
Bright lights and a bright look at Jackson's Drug on Cherokee Road in Alexander City. Check out our linen line of bags, candles by Candleberry, and Natural Life accessories. We also have a new workout line for ladies, as well as a new spring line in ladies' apparel. Jackson's Drug is your headquarters for Alabama and Auburn collegiate bags. Visit Jackson's Drug today, located on Cherokee Road, where service makes a difference since 1972.
This is the sound of Frankenmuth Insurance hard at work. We protect so you can sleep and dream, so you can park your worries, and one day give your children's children a little security. Frankly speaking, insurance should be the last thing on your mind, which is good because it's the first thing on ours every day. Start a frank conversation with your local agent.
The door's open, the beer's cold, and the biscuits are hot at Foshee Watts on Dable Road in Alexander City. Fishing season is in year-round and live bait is available. Non-ethanol gas is available along with propane and pellet ice. So come on by and see what we're all about, where the kitchen is open Monday through Friday early at Foshee Watts on Dable Road in Alexander City. And tell them old Katie sent you right here from the front porch, WAXC-TV.
Hey, it's Steve from the Car Stereo Shop, and my pledge to you is that no one will give you better customer service or provide you with a better shopping experience than the Car Stereo Shop. Whether it's an ATV, SUV, pickup truck, car, motorcycle, or boat, from audio to video, lighting to accessories, no one offers you a better selection of quality products. Take a few minutes and come by the store at 1914 Opelika Road in Auburn.
Folks around these parts have known for a long time that Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280, is your #1 stop for automotive service and repair. At Walls Tire, you'll always find quality service at a fair price on everything from AC, name brand tires, big or small repairs, routine maintenance, towing, and more. When your car or truck needs to run right, there's one place in the area to go, conveniently located and easy to find. Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280.
Sometimes you just want a good old juicy steak. That's what you get every time at Scooter's Grill in Hackville. They don't just do a good steak. You can pick the flavor like you like. Buttery garlic ribeyes, bourbon ribeye, or blackened. That's not all you'll get. You'll get the fried catfish, burgers, wings, and fingers are always the best anywhere around. That's at Scooter's Grill. They'll have you coming back for more. Good eating, good people, good times. That's Scooter's Grill in Hackville.
Alex City Internal Medicine and Nephrology and Weight Loss Center provides optimum care for the whole person. Dr. Dimo Popov specializes in the prevention and diagnosis of high blood pressure, kidney disease, diabetes, and acute and chronic conditions. Our weight loss clinic offers lipo shots and a guide to healthy weight loss. Alex City Internal Medicine and Nephrology and Weight Loss Center, where lifestyle changes are made.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kia of Auburn. Kia of Auburn on South College. New Kias at 0% APR financing and no payments for 90 days.
Kia of Auburn. Kia of Auburn. Kia of Auburn.com.
This is Coach Pat Dye. At Kia of Auburn, you are always number one.
Karen Chanel, State Farm Insurance second half kickoff. Returned all the way out to the 45. A good return there for Valley, and then he's down right there at the 45. And I think we may have to bring – that was Joshua Heath. That's their number 2 running back, and he is still down. And the rest of the Valley team was motioning for the medical staff to get out there. So I don't know, don't want to speculate what this could be. But, man, he was shot out of a cannon from about the 20-yard line, and he was following some blockers and looked like he was may had a chance, and he's up and limping a little bit. Head coach Buster Daniel helping him off, and he's going to jog off. But good return there by Joshua Heath, and gets it out to the 45. Here to open up the second half of play. Wildcats up 7-0. That's your Mortgage Pro score. Wildcat defense did a good job pitching a shutout there, Randy, in the first half.
Yeah, really played well up on the defensive front, caused some problems. Thought of Najee Brooks, Colby Ford, Pokey Norris, along with Joe Young, who played a lot there in the first half on both sides of the ball. All 4 of them played well.
8 seconds on the play clock, and Valley slow getting another guy on. 4 seconds, going to have to hurry and snap it. 1 second, get it off. Harmon's going to roll out to the right. He's under pressure. Joe Young's going to wrap him up and drop him back here inside the 40, around the 37-yard line. So Joe Young coming free and going right into the grill of Jeremy Harmon. And a big loss back here, and lost about 7, almost 8 yards back here to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, great all-around athlete, Joe Young. He's going to be a tremendous baseball player like he was last year. Ran through that tackle. Get back there on top of the quarterback, run through him, get him down on the ground. About an 8-yard loss. They'll call it 2nd and 18. Wildcats leading 7-0.
Shotgun formation. And nowhere to go back here, and he's a dangerous guy in open field. And
good
what
tackle.
A great tackle right there by Zay Stows. And I mean, he popped him, and he is down, and that's their stud running back. That's Baker, and he's holding that knee. I mean, Zay Stows, he came back to the right, and he really, really upended him, and he's not moving. Holding that lower leg. He was flipped upside down. One of the biggest hits we've seen here this year. He went to the left and came back to the right. And that's their stud running back. And he has been a playmaker for them all year. And, you know, that's the tough part of this. When you play a non-region game, this is a team is 7-2, and just won the region championship last week, and not seeing their starting quarterback tonight, and it's K.D. Hutchison. Number 2 is a 10th grader.
Okay.
Who is not on the field tonight in concussion protocol from this week at practice. So a tough break for them there. Got Baker on his back, going to be helped up. Is he going to be able to put any pressure on that leg is the question. And he is just not going to be able to do it a little bit. But, I mean.
He's trying to.
Yeah, he's trying to walk it off.
You know, not a huge hit from a physical standpoint where it's headgear to chest. But what Zay did is he had a lot of speed built up, and he went directly at the legs as number 4 trying to cross it back over. And the timing was perfect. And he made a perfect flip up in the air, so a great hit by the senior and Zay Stows. The play was made by Joe Young. They were trying to sweep out to the left. They couldn't seal Joe off on the right side. Joe contains that corner, makes him cut it back. Zay sees him cutting it back and comes up from the secondary to make the stop. Good play on both sides of the ball.
The loss back here, 3rd down and 14. Zay Stows, really good play there. Good to see that Baker up and off on his own power. Going to hand off over here. No, he's going to pull it. Quarterback, midfield, slides into Wildcat territory, man. He's got some wheels too. Jeremy Harmon, the first time we've seen him run the football. And it's going to be 4th down and about 4. So 4th and 4 coming up for Valley. And I think they're going to punt the football here. They tried a fake in the first half from around in this area. It did not work. And Ty Brown snuffed that one out. So they'll try it again. We'll send Zay Stows back to the 15-yard line. James Hamby will punt it away, standing at his own 39. A lobbed snap, no rush. A sidewinder punt. Zay's going to run up and field it on the run at the 25-30. Broke 2 tackles, still on his feet, 35. Got out of there and then going to be chased down right there at the 37-yard line, trying to run laterally. Just a electrifying player. He, Denzel, those kind of guys are elusive, tough to tackle in space. And a good return there by Zay Stoves puts the Wildcats 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Yeah, good physical play by the senior. This ball bounces. It's probably inside the 20-yard line, but he comes up, he receives it, gets a good return on it. Wildcats tremendous field position. Out to their 37, where we'll start up our first offensive possession of the second half, leading 7-0. Carter Smith back out, junior quarterback.
Shotgun, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom, moving right to left. Gavin Edwards in motion, left to right, takes a snap. Penalty play, going to hand off up the middle. Hezekiah Hunter up to the 42, but we'll check the flag over here on the near side. Hasn't been a lot of penalties in this ball game, but this one will be against the Wildcats, I believe. May have had a legal shift. It had multiple men in motion, or maybe not enough on the line of scrimmage. It is an illegal procedure against the Wildcats, so it'll cost them 5 yards. That time they faked the speed sweep, hand off to Hunter up the middle. It was a pretty good gain there. And now it's 1st down and 15. Just hasn't been a lot of penalties tonight on either side. Wildcats clinging to a 7-0 lead. A 1-yard touchdown run by Zay Hunter, the only points in this football game. 2 to the top, 1 down here to the bottom. Going to hand off, counter play. Man, they blew that one up in the backfield. I mean, just pushed 2 of our linemen back. Got in the backfield, nowhere for Hezekiah Hunter to go there. And we lost 3 more yards, going in the wrong direction here. 2nd down and 18 coming up from our own 29. Defensive front been tough here tonight for Valley.
Yeah, they've read the run well, and you can almost get a sense that in certain formations they have a bead on what we're going to do. They load that side that they think we're coming to. They're coached very well. You can see that. Only 2 wins last year. Looking for win number 8 here
Blitz,
tonight.
And they're going to set up a screen, and we got it right there at the 30, 35, up to the 38-yard line, 39.
It's a good job of tackling from the secondary, Brett. Number 23, Dalton Dunn. 5'8", 205 comes up and makes that stop. Buddy, if he does it, this one's still running. Good job by Carter Smith. Zay Hunter set that one up perfectly.
Yeah, I saw the pressure come, and it was a perfectly called play. But as you said, Valley did a great job coming up, making a tackle in open space, shutting that one down. 3rd down and 8 for the Wildcats. Shotgun snap. Carter Smith is going to roll out, dump it over there. He's got his H-back, but Quinn going to be tackled well short of a 1st down. Only picked up about 4 yards there, so it'll be 4th down and 4 coming up.
2 really good plays back-to-back by number 23, Dalton Dunn.
It's a pretty good team. Valley opens up with Viger in the 1st round. They have Viger coming in, so Viger finishes 4th.
They will beat Viger unmercifully.
What has happened to them?
Well, it's odd. You know, Viger will have a team like last year where they are just running roughshod through most of the 5A bracket, and then they come back this year, and it's like there's no –
How many wins do they have? Not many.
Opelika beat them by a ton, and then they were shut out last night by Williamson.
Yeah, this 18-0, I believe. Fake over here, Denzel going to have a 1st down the far sideline, midfield 45, and inside Valley territory on a penalty play. Let's see what this is. Valley's pointing toward Benjamin Russell. The coaches are on that far side pointing toward the Wildcats, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's going to be against us. I just saw Brett motion that it was against us.
Holding penalty out there wide.
And looks like Quinn's limping. You know, he got injured 1st game of the season at center for the Wildcats, and he's limping pretty noticeably. He's going to have to come out of the game. And that's that same knee, Randy, that he's got knee brace on, and he's upset, man. I think he thinks something has happened to that knee again. He's battled to try to get back, and he's injured. He's going to sit down over there. He's in some pain.
Alex City Marines, located on Cherokee Road in Alexander City, and the Yerkes invite you by to see what they have available today. The 2020 Manitous and Landaus are in, and boy, are they gorgeous. Also, some great deals on demos. Take advantage of that while they last. Alex City Marine also is doing shrink wrapping, storage. Get in line now. In fact, call this number, 256-215-FISH. Alex City Marine, Alex City.
Heritage South Credit Union in Alexander City is your community credit union. And unlike the banks where you are a customer, at Heritage South Credit Union, you are a member. Heritage South Credit Union is a nonprofit organization, is owned by the members, benefits the members. The board of directors are local volunteers and not paid, and is insured by the NCUA. Heritage South Credit Union is all about you, the member, and not the profits. Stop by your local Heritage South Credit Union today in Alexander City or visit them online at myhscu.com.
Adams Health and Rehab in Alexander City helps you get back to life faster. When you need the best rehabilitative care following surgery, a stroke, or heart attack, Adams Health and Rehab offers a comfortable, home-like atmosphere, private suites with phone and flat screen, even a secure Alzheimer's dementia unit, and highly skilled 24-hour nursing care. Adams Health and Rehab is here for you by helping you get back to life. Adams Health and Rehab, 256-329-0847.
Attention! Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Task Force, reporting for duty, sir.
Okay, people, it's time to get serious. Serious savings on our entire inventory. Earl, what do we got?
Big savings, Sergeant. Save up to $15,000 off during the summer clearance event.
Excellent.
No payments till 2020. And credit amnesty.
Bring home $350 a week, you get up to $30,000 in credit. Outstanding!
All roads lead to Opelika. Opelika Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just 25 minutes from Columbus. Call 800-NEXT-RIDE or Opelika Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram.com.
The same professionals you've trusted with your urgent care is now your primary health provider, Main Street Family Care. We provide annual physical exams as well as monitoring health conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, and more. All major insurances accepted, Medicaid, Medicare, and have self-pay options to accommodate everyone. See us in Alex City, just across from Walmart. Your care is our primary concern.
Main Street Family Urgent Care. Heal better, feel better fast.
Coons Corner Deli and Catering. Now, they're located on Hillby Street in Alexander City. Let's just talk catering right now. Your next event, I want you to get in touch with them at Coons Corner Catering at 256-234-3557. Now, let's talk about that deli. I'm talking about early in the morning. Oh, you're going to love their breakfast and lunchtime. My goodness, meat and 3 and some sweet tea. 256-234-3557.
Your comfort is our number one concern. Advanced Heat and Air.
Advanced Heating and Air makes your comfort their priority for any season. Advanced Heating and Air is the region's train dealer and an Alabama Power Superior Solutions dealer that can save you money and energy with a new electric heat pump. Advanced Heating and Air maintains the region's best service team, so rely on us to make your comfort our number one concern. Call 234-5052, and we're there for you.
If you're seeing the American cockroach, throw up the red flag. Ladybugs, throw up the red flag. Ants and swarming termites, throw up the red flag. And kudzu bugs, throw up the red flag. That's Red Flag Pest Control. So the caution is on. Call Red Flag Pest Control today.
I'm Scott Davis with Red Flag Pest Control. Call me today, 256-825-0430.
Over here on the bench, going to check on him, but kid's fought all the way back, battled a knee injury, and he's upset. I hope he's okay. Hopefully it's just maybe some type of headgear to the knee or whatever. Brett Pitt's going to punt the football this time and did not get off a good one. This one's shanked out of bounds and going to go out somewhere around
midfield.
Yeah, 48's where they're going to walk up. So that punt only netted 12 yards. So tough break there. Brett can boom them and just didn't hit that one. The Wildcats They're playing with fire a little bit right here with 6:59 to go in the third. Valley has struggled moving the football consistently against this team, but only 7 points for the Wildcats, too, tonight. It's been tough on our side as well. Harmon in there at quarterback. I doubt we see Baker back in the ball game for Valley. Harmon takes the snap. Going to hand off over here. Big hole inside Wildcat territory, 45-40. Brett Pitt saved a touchdown. Joshua Heath had gotten into the secondary, and Brett Pitts runs him down from behind at the 38-yard line, but a first down for Valley.
Zay Stowe's also from the secondary coming over to help Brett get him down. But this counter play has it blocked perfectly. Get back there on our linebacker on the right side to get him out of the play. Big chunky yardage down this right side.
Shotgun formation. Looked like a little movement there. No call. Takes the snap. Going to hand off up the middle again.
Same play.
Same play inside the 35 down to the 33-yard line. Another big run there on first down. Picked up 5 yards. Second down and 5.
See something they like on the right side, which is our left side of the defensive front, and the left side back at linebacker for us. And they're going to try to expose it. Another good play there on first down. Second down and 5. Clock will roll under 6 minutes to go. On the snap of this football, the Wildcats leading 7-0, but Valley well into Wildcat territory down to the 33.
Jeremy Harmon in the shotgun with 4 wide. Takes the snap, going to hand off. No, he keeps it this time, and Brett tackles him back here for a loss. Would have done better to hand off because they were going to get some positive yards. That time Harmon kept it and lost 7 back here. Actually only lost 5 back here to the 38-yard line. Back to the original line of scrimmage, so third down and 10 coming up for Valley. I think only, one completed pass tonight for Valley?
I remember the post pattern that picked up a first down.
That's
Brett.
the only one I remember.
Yeah.
So passing situation here for sure. Man in motion, left, right, and they're going to lob it down that far side. He's got a guy.
Yeah, it's a flag.
And it's interference.
Yeah, it's
man-to-man
defense.
Well,
they get a step back there on Dontarius.
Well, if he doesn't tackle him, he scores. I hate to say it, but it's the best play there because we had nobody back there. Man coverage, Island by himself.
That's a well-thrown football by Jeremy Harmon.
Perfectly thrown football because if Dontarius doesn't tackle him, he scores. I mean, that's in stride.
Fade pattern. Old school. There's no pass pattern older than that one. Make a quick move at the line of scrimmage, get down that left sideline, and try to give a good athlete out at receiver an opportunity to make a play.
I hate to say it. If I were Valley, I'd do it again. I mean, we're lining up man coverage on the corners, and there is a height difference over there on that left side, and there's nobody on that side of the field to help Dontarius at all.
Number 8 over there for Valley. Randall Brooks Jr. That's not him.
No,
I'm seeing someone else.
Not 5 foot. I don't know if that may be a typo.
I don't know if it's number 8. Really tough to see. No, I see number 8. It's number 9.
It's number 9.
Jaden Phillips.
I don't know if that's him either.
Nope.
Now, shotgun formation, going to hand off left side, and Heath going to be wrestled to the ground just across the line of scrimmage. He ended up picking about 2 yards, and we got a man down. I'm not sure who that is.
That's Colby Ford.
Yeah, he struggled a couple of weeks ago with a concussion protocol, but this is
a right leg.
Yeah, this is a lower extremity. He's going to jog off the field, try to come over here and see what the deal is. Second down and 8, 4:23 and counting here in the third quarter. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap, going to hand off, and it was a draw play kind of deal up to the 20. Not a true draw, just was a delayed handoff up here out of the shotgun. It ended up picking up a couple more yards, so we'll say third down and 6.
Ty Brown was in a good position if the quarterback pulls right there, decides to give the football off, and Pokey Norris, the big senior defensive tackle, makes the stop. Joe Young will come back into the football game. Dontarius will come out. They'll have one receiver in on the top side, and that'll be Zay Stowe's matched up with him.
Yeah, I was going to say, they move Zay over to cover him up. That kid's not 5'7".
No, sir.
Shotgun formation, handoff, and, man, he was hit hard and then driven backwards.
Pokey Norris.
Yeah, Pokey Norris with a big hit. Going to drive him back, put him down to the 25-yard line.
We're going to miss him.
Oh, yeah.
Pokey has made one tackle after another for 3 seasons as a starter for the Wildcats at defensive line.
You better watch a shot to the end zone right here on 4th and 9.
Yeah, what's to lose, Brett? You know,
there's nothing.
You get a penalty called,
They're probably going to spend a timeout. 14 seconds and counting. Now they may run the play. But they are slow getting to the line of scrimmage. Now the offensive line's telling them to just stop. 5 seconds. Now they're going to try to run it, I guess. 2 seconds, snap. Harmon's going to roll out to the right and then throw back to the left, and pass is picked off.
Anaje
Brooks still on his feet. 40-yard line. Watch the big guy go. Penalty flag. My goodness, 40, 30. He's got a convoy behind him. 20, 15, 10, 5. The big man going to dive into the end zone for a touchdown. But I hate to say it, there's a penalty flag back here at the 43-yard line. That young man right there will never forget that, whether this stands or not. Najee Brooks, somebody find some oxygen. The big guy steps over. It was a throwback, and he just happened to be standing where he needed to stand. Picked the ball off and rumbled all the way down that far sideline. But I hate to say it. I hate to be the party pooper. With the flag back here at the 43-yard line, it's going to take a Najee a little while to get off field. Hey, he's going – congratulations to him, though, man. What a play, man. What a freaking play.
Brett Pitts tries to come back over and give him one of those little celebration jumps.
Well, he needs an oxygen mask, Brett, not a celebration jump. The big man
he gave
just
him
rumbled.
A look like I'm not getting off my feet. Great play, though. Ball would be turned over.
At 310 pounds, and that guy, he's like, man, you mean I ran all that way? And there's a flag back here at the 43-yard line. He's like, you got to be kidding me. But, man.
The only thing it can be is a block in the back or a hold. Yeah. I mean, this was definitely not before.
There's another one over here. There's 2 on the field. There's one back here at the 39. And, hey, look, that's the most electrifying this crowd has been all season.
Kevin wants to talk to somebody.
Yeah,
and I would too. You know, I don't know it blocking the back. It's going to go against the Wildcats.
That was a big-time play, man. I hate that one's not going to count. But Najee Brooks broke that first tackle, and the Wildcat defense.
It's still Wildcat football. I mean, we've got our defense out there on the field. We're confused. I mean, it's our football. The ball was intercepted, and we get a block in the back on the return.
Yeah, we keep the football. That's not the issue. It's just got to come back. And you know, he had that convoy set up at the 40, and I'm like, they're not going to tackle him. Nobody's going to break this line behind him, but
Brett, it had to be a block in the back very early on in the interception.
Yeah, it did.
Like directly after the ball was intercepted, because down this right sideline, there was almost no blocks needed.
Kevin Smith,
he had 7 or 8 back down the sideline ready to block someone, but nobody was coming over. But the beautiful part of it was him running through a tackle. He had someone laying on his back, and he just fights through and somehow stays on his feet. And a very athletic play, and Kevin should. Get it on out.
Yeah, he's about to. Kevin Smith's going to get his money's worth right here. And this has been coming, and you know what? I don't blame him. I'd make him throw one on me, man. I just tell you. I just go ahead and say you're going to have to pull the flag out of your pocket to get me to shut up.
At C&T Electric, our clients are our priority. For the safety and security of your family and home, our technicians are professionally trained, drug tested, background checked, and wear uniforms with name tags. We're proud to have served the Elk City, Dadeville, and Lake Martin areas for the past 10 years. Give us a call at 256-234-0007 for all your electrical service and repair needs, or visit us on the web at www.cntelectricllc.com and spell out the word "and."
Are you hunting for a great deal on a new truck, SUV, or car? Hi, Jonathan Mooseman from Glenn Smith in Opelika.
The powerful and full-size GMC Sierra 1500 Crew Cab SLT 4-wheel drive, discounted up to $15,000 off of MSRP. And the GMC Premium SUV, the 8-passenger Acadia, as low as $23,890.
Set your sights to Glenn Smith in Opelika, Alabama, and get ready to smile.
At Russell Medical, our transitional care unit is a great alternative to nursing home care after a medical or surgical hospital stay. Transitional care increases strength and endurance through skilled nursing and therapy programs to promote a safe return home. Enjoy on-site therapy, private rooms, an activity center, and more. Call Russell Medical today to see if our transitional care unit is the right care for you.
Can I help you?
Do you have a replacement for this oxygen sensor?
Oh, yeah. Watch this. Hey, Rick, what do you think?
Zirconium dioxide, 5-wire. Yeah, we got that. That's part number 24302.
That's like a superpower. Like a strange and specific superpower.
I heard that.
Let me get that for you.
Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
At Mortgage Pro, we won't be able to finance a new car or new boat. We can't open you a checking account. Mortgage Pro specializes in mortgage loans. If you're looking to purchase a new home or refinance your current home, the only way to go is Mortgage Pro. We can close in 15 days or less. We can offer the best rates in the mortgage industry. And we can waive appraisal fees on any new loan from September 1st until December 31st. Call Mortgage Pro today.
Tapley's Appliance, home-owned and operated by Tom and Louise Tapley, is located on Cherokee Road in Alexander City. Stop in and check out the Holland Gas Grill. It bakes, it grills, it steams, it smokes. It's great for cooking out no matter what the occasion, from tailgating to backyard grilling. The only grill guaranteed not to flame up. Also available, the DCS Gas Grill, and they have charcoal grills in stock as well. That's Tapley's Appliance, where they service what they sell.
Guys, it's back! Inline skating.
Rock and roll hair?
Calling this thing a pound sign instead of a hashtag? No, the Zensation is back at Zaxby's.
The Zensation Salad is back, and introducing the new Zensation Filet Sandwich Meal with hand-breaded chicken, Asian slaw, wonton strips, and citrus vinaigrette, both served with an egg roll. The Zensation Salad and Filet Sandwich Meal, only at Zaxby's.
Bright lights and a bright look at Jackson's Drug on Cherokee Road in Alexander City. Check out our linen line of bags, candles by Candleberry, and natural life accessories. We also have a new workout line for ladies, as well as a new spring line in ladies' apparel. Jackson's Drug is your headquarters for Alabama and Auburn collegiate bags. Visit Jackson's Drug today, located on Cherokee Road, where service makes a difference since 1972.
I didn't see the backside of the play, like you said, had to have been early.
It had to be really early.
As soon as the ball was picked off.
Because once Anaje broke the tackle, Brett, and gets the right sideline, if anybody was coming to tackle him,
ain't going to tackle him.
We had 7 or 8 out there.
The only thing he was going to do is Derek Brown it and just fall down. Derek Brown at Florida had the same thing, picked off running, and he turned around for some reason to look behind him and fell down. And, there was nobody going to penetrate the 5 or 6 guys escorting him to the end zone. He just fell down, and unfortunately for Auburn that day, they needed him to score because I think we went backwards after that play.
Well, we needed it right there, Brett.
Well, we needed it here too. And Anaje, he was able to maintain his stamina, get to the end zone. He got to the goal line, just passed out. So, but a good effort there by a young man. We take the ball over back here at our own 18. 2:33 to go here in the third quarter. Whew. High snap. Carter saves it. And Hezekiah Hunter is bottled up back here. Still fighting up to the 20. He picked up 2 yards. But the biggest play on that one was Carter Smith saving that one from going over his head back there inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, this 2 or 3 feet over his head. And it's on a dart as well. And Carter goes up, brings it in, gives it off to Zay. Zay fights ahead after contact for about 2 yards on the gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Clock will roll under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Wildcats lead 7-0, but the ball deep back in Wildcat territory inside the 20th, 18.
Oh, man, a bullet snap. Carter wasn't ready for it. He's got it. He's in trouble back here. Going to step up and throw a pass. It's called up here at the 30. There's Elijah Spivey in the open 40 up to the 45. Good improvisation there by Carter Smith, and Elijah Spivey's special, man, in open field. That is a big-time playmaker right there.
That's one heck of a play by that junior quarterback, making that defender miss him, who I'm not sure was blocked.
We're struggling with the snaps right now. That's another high snap. Carter is getting – he's going to get plastered back here at the line of scrimmage. This is 3 snaps in a row we have struggled with. And Carter was able to grab it, but nowhere to go with it. 2nd down and 9. Going to give him a yard gain.
That previous play, though, finding Elijah Spivey on the move back towards the middle of the field, which a lot of times you don't want to do, but Carter put it in one spot where Elijah was the only one that could catch it. And he had one guy to beat here in the middle, and he would have taken it to the house.
Trips to the top now, 2nd 9. Another bullet snap back there, drop. That's a lateral. He got to go with it. I ain't going to say incomplete.
It was close.
That was borderline, buddy. But Zay did the right thing. He picked the ball up and took off running. If they hadn't blown the whistle, he had this sideline. Incomplete pass. I don't know if there's a different cadence or what that's going on. It just seems like the snaps are very fast back there. Carter getting caught off guard with them a little bit. For some reason on this particular possession, hadn't had this problem really at all this year. 3rd down and 9. Trips to the top now. Bunch set. Carter back there. There's a snap. That's a good snap. This is a counter play, and, man, they ate it up. Man, they're in the backfield. 2-3 guys all around Hunter, and it's going to be 4th down. Wildcats going to punt the football here with 46 seconds to go in the third. Up 7-0. It has been a stalemate on defense for both of these teams. Wildcats managed one offensive drive to punch it in the end zone. 1 yard run by Hezekiah Hunter are the only points in tonight's matchup.
This thing's going to be over very early, too.
Wow, Spanish Fort just took the lead over Saraland somehow. Out of where? Spanish Fort has just not played well at all this year. Saraland is dominated, and they brought the house, and Brett gets off a good punt. Fielded in traffic there. At the 28-yard line, the Valley have it. But, man, that's the odd thing, man. You start getting to this time of year, and, I know Spanish Fort, it is 13-10 in the third quarter. Number 1, Saraland has just run over people this year.
They struggled last week, too, didn't they? Won a football game late. Not sure exactly against who, but I'll pull it up. But I remember you and I talking on Saturday going, man, it's a tight win for them. And I'm thinking to myself, how are they playing here?
Blunt. Was it Blunt?
It was Blunt.
It was Blunt.
And they scored late. I think they won 19-6 or 19-8, but they had to score twice in the fourth to get to that.
Shotgun formation
exactly
here.
Right.
Joshua Heese can try to turn the corner, and no.
Ty wouldn't accept it, though. And Ty Brown was held, and actually held by the back of his jersey and fought through it. Did not allow him to get the corner. Ty's played outstanding, Brett. He has really played well as a senior.
There's a flag. There's a flag on the field.
They get the hold. It is a holding penalty.
Yeah, that's what Pokey's saying,
Block below the waist.
That's a chop block, actually.
So that's going to be on the backside of the play.
That ends the quarter, and we'll go ahead and take our break here. Mortgage Pro score, Wildcat 7, Valley 0. We'll take an A&M Plumbing timeout. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
For over 20 years, Kelly's Heating and Air in Dadeville has been the trusted name in the Lake Martin area for heating and AC products and repair. With Train, Carrier, and Amana products and the ability to work on any make or model. They're even on call on the weekends. You can trust Kelly's Heating and Air for all of your heating and AC needs. Call 256-825-2100. That's 256-825-2100. Check them out online at kellyshvac.com. Kelly's Heating and Air. Alabama dealer numbers 14067 and 99129.
Hello, this is Scotty Gordon, and I would like to introduce you to our new agency, Cornerstone Insurance and Financial Group. At Cornerstone, we will shop dozens of top-rated companies to find you the best coverage at the best price. So whether it's your home, auto, business, or life insurance, we have a plan that's designed for you. Same location, same great service. Give us a call today, 256-409-2299.
General's Cafe, located on Highway 22 East in Newside, Alabama. Let me talk about their pies and cakes. Miss Penny Patterson cooks those fresh every day. Meat and 3 every day. Now, if you like good country cooking and hanging around with some good folks, I'm talking about neighbors. We're all neighbors at the General's Cafe. Now, are you talking about catering? Yes, sirree. Give them a call today at 256-234-2121. General's Cafe.
At Beyond Home Care, we provide in-home care services to individuals needing assistance with activities in their daily lives. We work with each client to provide personalized home care and sitter services. Whether it's assistance with bathing and personal care or an escort to a doctor's appointment, each client receives the individual care they need with the dignity and respect they deserve. Give us a call today at 256-414-6090 or visit us online at beyondhomecareal.com.
Skag, the toughest name in lawnmowers. Unmatched quality and performance for over 3 decades. The clear choice, the best mower money can buy for work or at home. Top lawn care professionals and discerning homeowners know that Skag means productivity and reliability. Every Skag mower is proudly built right here in the USA. Don't settle for anything less than simply the best. Skag.
Satterfield Outdoor Living on Highway 280 in Alex City.
Vaden Toyota of Sylacauga is your hometown Toyota dealer. That means you will always receive hometown service, hometown savings, all from hometown people. That's just the Vaden way. It doesn't matter if your hometown is Alexander City, the Lake Martin area, or Sylacauga. You are always treated like family. Come experience what a hometown dealership is all about. Vaden Toyota of Sylacauga. Online at toyotaofsylacauga.com. Vaden Toyota of Sylacauga, located on Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
Grace's Flowers. The girls on Hillby Street are excited. It's fall, y'all, and it's time to decorate the house or the office. They welcome fall with a smile and scarecrows and owls and turkeys, pumpkins of all sizes, wreaths to give that entrance a warm, inviting feeling. Also flowers for every occasion with that special love added from the girls at Grace's Flowers on Hillby Street in Alexander City. 256-234-4238.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Out there in communities, not only from the players.
Little quick pitch over here. Brett missed the tackle. Denzel comes up. Ball's loose. Can't scoop it up. Goes out of bounds. Denzel just could not pick it up. Just couldn't pick it up. Was trying to scoop and score. I think they're going to get a hold over here on Valley. Man, Denzel. Ty's going to go over there and give him a hug, but he could not pick the ball up. He had 2 shots at it. That's what you play for. Nobody in front of you but the end zone line, and you're trying to pick that ball up. Couldn't do it. They're going to decline the penalty. Ball rolled out of bounds back here inside the 10. So a massive, massive loss. They need the 40-yard line for a first down. This ball will be inside the 10. So there's not much in the playbook for Valley at this point with this. So second down. It's more than 25, I hate to tell them.
That's another one of those plays you'd like to have back. Put the football in the end zone, Brett.
31 yards for a first down is what they need.
One more score of any kind.
Oh, it's over.
I feel good about it.
Oh, yeah. There's no way. This offense for Valley is not built to try to make up points in a hurry. Harmon in the shotgun formation, going to hand off over here. And that's Joshua Heath. And still running. The ball's out. Did we strip the ball?
Somehow we came up with the football, and they're going to give it to us inside the 10, down at the 5, Brett. Yeah, they've already motioned that way.
Was that a Najee again?
I know it was Brett.
Yeah, it was.
I know it was Brett Pitts down there on the stop. And
Najee got the football again. That's 2 turnovers for Najee Brooks.
Let it come over here and put the chain on.
Man,
he's going to keep the chain on. He may be playing with the chain
just go
tonight.
out there, I was going to say, just keep it on and play with it. The big guy, he's not a senior.
I'm glad to have him back.
Yeah, he's playing like one tonight. But
Landon Jacobs was also back there, Brett, and he's really played well tonight.
There's a lot of these guys, this senior class deserves its touting for sure. But there's a lot of guys in this junior and sophomore class going to be coming back, Randy, to build off of. Elijah Spivey just made a play a while ago, but Najee Brooks, man, good Lord, talking about having a night. He's back out there on offense. 1st and goal now for the Wildcats. Did not get the snap off. Is that a delay of game? No, going to call a timeout. We'll take an A&M Plumbing timeout with them. 11:40 to go here in the ball game. Wildcats lead at 7-0. That is your Mortgage Pro score. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
What's behind the CA?
A world full of opportunities.
Where are you now? Where are you going?
Where do you want to be?
These are all important in determining your path in life.
More importantly, why be ordinary
when you can be extraordinary?
At Central Alabama Community College, you can be anything you wish to be.
Don't put your future on hold and don't settle for less than excellence.
We are Central Alabama Community College.
Central to you.
Central to your success.
Morris & Haynes Law Firm in Alexander City are proud members of our community. Our team of dedicated employees live, work, and support in our local communities, and we are all actively engaged in our hometowns. Just like all area players, parents, and coaches, we are committed to the betterment of our local area and want to wish all of our area teams the best of luck this fall. The Morris & Haynes Law Firm in Alexander City, a proud supporter of all area athletics.
Lex Wedgeworth has been the most trusted pest control for generations, and now with EnviroCare, you can expect the same high standards for all your pest control needs. EnviroCare's exclusive Centricon termite colony elimination system provides the industry standard to protect your home or business. EnviroCare's Centricon system protects your home year-round. Call the professionals at EnviroCare throughout East Central Alabama for a free estimate. Nobody cares like EnviroCare, the next generation of full pest control for your home or business.
Are your feet in pain? Alex City Foot Specialties specializes in diagnosing and treating disorders of the foot. If you are experiencing conditions related to foot injuries, diabetic care, arthritic care, bunions, calluses, or any other foot issues, Alex City Foot Specialties has the experience and in-depth knowledge of podiatry to treat and alleviate your foot pain. Call today for an appointment. You'll be glad you did. 256-215-5596. 256-215-5596.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kia of Auburn. Kia of Auburn on South College. New Kias at 0% APR financing and no payments for 90 days.
Kia of Auburn. Kia of Auburn. Kia of Auburn.com.
This is Coach Pat Dye. At Kia of Auburn, you are always number one.
Water and plumbing are far too powerful to fight alone. If you have a problem with your plumbing or your water, you're going to call the professionals at Armstrong Holly Plumbing. 256-392-3809. That's 256-392-3809. Armstrong Holly Plumbing does it right the first time, and they guarantee it. Clogged drains, leaky faucets, or replacing old fixtures. It doesn't matter. Call Armstrong Holly Plumbing now. Your hometown plumbing company for over 10 years. If it's leaking, stinking, or not draining, call Armstrong Holly Plumbing.
This is the sound of Frankenmuth Insurance hard at work. We protect so you can sleep and dream, so you can park your worries, and one day give your children's children a little security. Frankly speaking, insurance should be the last thing on your mind, which is good, because it's the first thing on ours every day. Start a frank conversation with your local agent.
11:40 to go here in the ball game. Wildcats have it 1st and goal now. Had to call a timeout. Play clock was running down. Another strip sack there in the backfield for Najee Brooks. He had an interception, about an 80-yard return called back for a touchdown. He comes back and gets another fumble. He's got 2 turnovers tonight. 1st and goal at the 6. Handoff on the right side, and Zay Hunter is spinning, still driving, spinning, inside, reaches over, touchdown! Hezekiah Hunter. He was on spin cycle like a washing machine. He just kept spinning with a Valley Ram draped on his back, and he finally got to the end zone and stretched it out and scored. It's 13-0 Wildcats. What a run by the senior tailback who has over 1,000 yards rushing here on his senior campaign. Elijah Spivey to hold here. Campbell Woods to tack on the extra point. There's a good snap. The place and the kick is up and good. And Lane Rigby once again snapping the football there. And the Wildcats lead at 14-0. That's your Mortgage Pro score.
Was a great run, Brett. He was hit at the 5, and I don't know how in the world he kept driving his feet and spinning and turning and fighting his way into the end zone on the right side. It wasn't because it wasn't like any offensive lineman came over to help him.
No, it was
him
just
and him
the
alone.
guy that he was spinning around like a tornado.
2 touchdowns for Zay Hunter tonight.
Yeah. The only 2 scores of the ball game.
I think that's 14 for him now.
I think we've got a double player of the game tonight. Zay Hunter on offense and Najee Brooks. I think it's, unless something special happens in the last 11:32, I think it's safe to say the dark insurance player of the game right now is Najee Brooks. I know it won't go down in the record books as a official interception return, but not many times do you see a 310-pound man pick one off and go 80 yards for a touchdown, but he did. I hate that it was ruined by one of those old nasty yellow flags on the field.
Well, his coach did all that he could to let the officials know he wasn't happy.
That's exactly right. What a great play. We got it captured on film. That's the most important thing. And Najee can show his grandkids one day. He said, look, I did run this back. Little pooch kick, fielded at the 34-yard line. He's got video evidence that he did pick it off and run it 80 yards. That's the important thing to him. Wildcats back on defense have played a great game defensively tonight. Maybe a play here or there they've given up, but just not a lot. And Valley has not really threatened our goal line here tonight. 11:32 to go here in the 2019 season. Wildcats looking to close out with a 5-5 mark. Been that kind of season. This is a good football team that's not going to have a chance to get in the playoffs. And, just have a couple bad nights here and there, and that's what happens. Shotgun formation, Joshua Heath, Denzel Green comes up and puts him down. One thing I want to say, Randy, before you start talking about these seniors, Coach Smith said in the locker room, he said this senior group in the weight room this week and at practice, he said you would think they were in the 3rd round of the playoffs. He said it was no problem trying to keep them motivated over the off week. It was just nose to the grind, let's finish this thing. He said he was just so impressed. He said he already knew it about this group, but he saw it really kind of transpire this week and how they handled themselves.
Yeah, not surprised to hear it at all. Got great parents, great support all the way around. Some groups just had that, and this one did from the time they were the 10th grade on. I hate that a couple of weeks didn't go their way, but they didn't quit, and they played well to close out the season. I'll run down some of them here shortly.
Yeah, Harmon's under pressure. Ty Brown.
Is that an interception?
I think it was. No, I'm going to say incomplete. Ball hit the ground. That was almost a pick over there on the left side. Would that have been Denzel?
Was Denzel. It was Ty Brown that made the play right here.
Yeah, he came free.
Smells blood, gets back there quickly on the quarterback. They try to waste the football on a screen pass right there, and Denzel's on top of that. If this ball is thrown with a little bit more air underneath it, Denzel catches it.
This is the thing that's going to hamper Valley moving forward. They just do not have much of a passing attack. They're great on the run. Now, we've been good against the run tonight. We've kind of sold out to stop it. This is the backup quarterback, by the way. They held their starter out tonight because of a concussion protocol. Was not planned. Happened this week in practice, I was told. Harmon in the shotgun takes the snap. He's under pressure. Denzel gets away from him, and he's brought down from behind by Ty Brown.
Yeah, Ty Brown with the sack. Denzel Green, the first one back there with contact. Denzel's been all over the field, Brett. I don't know how many times I've called Five's name, but it seems like I've said his name 100 times.
Really coming up from his secondary post and reading the run really well. That's going to be 4th down and 17 in Valley. Really no chance to do anything here. Got to punt the football from their own 28-yard line.
How many yards of offense you think they got tonight?
You know, they finished last year with negative yards against us. I was going to bring that up earlier. We beat them 14-2 last year.
75 yards maybe?
Maybe. They've had a lot of drives that went backwards. And Zay's going to run up and grab it, and he's on the run, midfield, 45-40, 35, another penalty flag on the field up here. Boy, you talking about a party pooper. Those yellow hankies just ruin the party, don't they? As he runs out of bounds over here at the 30-yard line, but this is going to come back. Boy, that is Debbie Downer City when the yellow flag goes down after somebody's in open field running. Nobody knows that better than a Najee Brooks. And this will come back on a punt return there for Zay Stoves.
Spotted the foul called.
Yep. Come back to the 42.
Still great field position. Time to close this thing out, Brett.
Yeah, it is. 9:29 to go here in the 4th quarter. 14-0, Wildcats leading it. Here on senior night, love to send these seniors out a winner because they are. They all are winners. This is a winning group of kids, been winners since the middle school and moved up through the ranks, and it's a good group of kids all the way around. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap, going to hand off. Hezekiah Hunter in the open field, broke a tackle midfield, still on his feet, 45, and then put down around the 43-yard line of Valley. A good run that time, picked up about 16, 17 yards.
Zay will go over 1,200 yards rushing on his senior year. Here tonight, been outstanding. Really has run the football hard.
There he is
Played
again.
hard all season.
Broke a tackle to the 40. Stiff arm to the 35. Still on his feet and then hit and knocked out of bounds around the 30. So tough running right here for Hezekiah Hunter. That's another 12 or 13 yards and another UAB Cardiology Associates first down.
Carl Russell back in the football game, another senior back there at running back. And he's probably had 6 or 8 carries here tonight and made the most out of those.
And Valley going to call a timeout with 8:45 to go here in the ball game. We'll take a quick A&M Plumbing timeout with them. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Top Gun 1, this is Tower. Termite swarm season is here. Time to lock and load. Top Gun 1, over.
Tower, this is Top Gun 1. I'm arming my state-of-the-art termite tech device that uses sonar technology to find termites in your home without going into your walls or floors.
Roger that, Top Gun 1. You are clear to engage.
For bond or service, call Top Gun Pest Control at 256-234-7375. With over 20 years of combined experience, our team can eliminate all pests from your home. Top Gun Pest Control, because we feel the tug to kill some bugs.
Good news, it's back.
Frosted Tips?
Absurdly large shoulder pads?
Saying talk to the hand?
No, the sensation's back at Zaxby's.
Dude. The Zensation Salad is back. And introducing the new Zensation Filet Sandwich Meal with hand-breaded chicken, Asian slaw, wonton strips, and citrus vinaigrette. Both served with an egg roll. The Zensation Salad and Filet Sandwich Meal. Only at Zaxby's.
For over 80 years, the staff members of Radney and Langley Funeral Home have been friends in time of need, and we are dedicated to honoring, sharing, and preserving the amazing and inspirational stories of life.
You've got a friend.
The same professionals you've trusted with your urgent care is now your primary health provider, Main Street Family Care. We provide annual physical exams as well as monitoring health conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, asthma, and more. All major insurances accepted, Medicaid, Medicare, and have self-pay options to accommodate everyone. See us in Alex City, just across from Walmart. Your care is our primary concern.
Main Street Family Urgent Care. Heal better, feel better fast.
The door's open, the beer's cold, and the biscuits are hot at Foshee Swats on Dable Road in Alexander City. Fishing season is in year-round and live bait is available. Non-ethanol gas is available along with propane and pellet ice. So come on by and see what we're all about, where the kitchen is open Monday through Friday early at Foshee Swats on Dable Road in Alexander City. And tell them old Katie sent you right here from the front porch, WAXC-TV.
For the most complete real estate service, Riverbank & Trust has it all covered. Whether you're purchasing land, a lot for future construction, or buying your dream home, Riverbank & Trust can help. With conventional, jumbo, VA, FHA, and USDA loans with competitive interest rates. Riverbank & Trust can close your loan from start to finish in 30 days or less. Let Melanie Foshee, Randy Dawkins, Abby Guy, or Phil Blassingame put their nearly 100 years of combined experience to work for you, simplifying the buying process. Riverbank & Trust for complete real estate service in the Lake Martin area.
Life is unpredictable, and finding an insurance agent you can depend on to be there when you need them most is a difficult task. Hunter Price, your Alpha agent, understands that. Hunter is the Lake Martin area's choice for your home, auto, life, business, and farm insurance, and takes pride in providing fast, professional, and personal service. Call Hunter now and experience the security of having your agent be only a phone call away. 256-377-4955.
We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
This is Marcia Mason, your local Lake Martin bankruptcy and Social Security disability attorney. Mason Law Firm is located at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Call 256-329-1313 to schedule your appointment today. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
8:45 to go here in this one. And 8:45 left in the 2019 season here for the Wildcats, looking to finish 5-5. Two seniors line up down here to the bottom. Zay Stows and Ryan Willis, another senior to the top, and Gavin Edwards split out. Carter Smith in the shotgun formation takes a snap. Carl Russell found his way through 30, 25, and then hit hard and brought down around the 24-yard line. And boy, that big D back here.
That Damian Lowry.
Damian Lowry just absolutely. That's what you like to see in a junior. Big defensive, big offensive lineman over there that'll be back. There's a lot of pieces coming back, Randy, next year.
Well, I'd like to see him take the next step.
Yeah.
You know, there's juniors out there that got a year left, and if we can have him turn into Daniel Bland, we'd have something.
He's got the potential.
He does.
He's got to turn that motor on. Second down and 3. Good run by Carl there. I'm going to take it, hand it off to Carl again. Good stutter step inside the 20 now. You know, good vision. You know, the thing about our backs, and credit Marte Wyckoff, haven't seen DeMarcus McNeil tonight, but all of our guys, Zay, you know, Pooh right there, whoever you stick back there, just it's not just run straight ahead into a wall. They have good vision, and you know, that's hard to coach, but Marte was a great running back for us here back in the day. And these guys, they look for the second level, and Carl did a good job picking up another first down there. Wildcats up 14-0. First down and 10 at the 19. Handoff right side. Carl found a seam. 15, running hard down to the 10-yard line. Valley with a man down around the 12. Wildcats physically beating them up right now on both sides of the football. And Valley's had it taken to them here in the second half.
I don't know how many yards. I mentioned that earlier. They don't have 100.
They're not even close to 100.
I'd guess it's closer to 50. And we moved the football all night. And we have missed a lot of opportunities in the first half Carter put the ball right on the money 2 or 3 times we'd like to have back.
Shotgun, here comes a blitz. And this time Carl's going to be caught in the backfield. And, man, Damian did it again back here. Man, he absolutely put one on his back, and he's down. Big number 67, Damian. That's that big defensive end for Valley. It's a sophomore's been playing well. Number 12 there. We hope he's okay.
Benjamin Colley, 6'2", 180. A lot of sophomores for Valley.
There's a lot of their sophomore class playing on this team.
Sophomore quarterback and running back, Brett.
That's right.
They're the quarterback that's playing tonight's a junior, but the normal quarterback, and he'll be back. It's just concussion.
No, he'll be back
protocol.
next week.
From practice this week.
That's right. Yeah, suffered it during practice, which was kind of odd, but that happens. 6:27 to go. Man, a spark here in Damian Lowry here in the last quarter.
I'd like to keep that going. We've had good play from our offensive line this year.
Right? Really have. I mean, and we knew that Coach Campbell said he said it at the beginning of the year, this group right now is not where it needs to be, but he said by the end of the year they're going to be the most improved part of the team, and I believe he's right. Still looking at the Valley player down here at the 12-yard line. And they're going to be able to help him up, but they've had to help. There's been 3 or 4 guys hurt tonight for Valley, and he's going to have help. It's that left leg. He's putting some pressure on it, but, man, this is a game that Valley's hoping just gets over with 6:27 to go. Again, I said it earlier in the broadcast, when you are Coach Campbell, their head coach not happy with something over here. He pointed across the way.
Well, he's probably saying the same thing that you're saying, Brett.
Yeah.
Let's don't get them hurt late.
Yeah.
They got a lot more to play for next week.
I was going to say, I mean, that's where I was going with it. I mean, this game doesn't really mean anything. It means something as far as a win or a loss, but their season starts over next week in the playoffs. 3rd down and 7. Comes a blitz. Carter's going to lob it out there to Carl. Had to wait for it. Got it. Going to be chased down right there at the 15-yard line. And tough play is, he had to get it over a defender's outstretched arm, and Carl had to turn around and grab it. But 4th down coming up, I believe we'll go for it here.
Still a good design right there.
Oh, yeah, it was a good play call.
Good play call. Got all of the motion coming back towards Carter.
The offensive play calling tonight's been really good.
Oh, yeah, I think so. I mentioned 2 or 3 plays you have back there in the first half. You add a couple of more scores to the board.
Shotgun. 4th down and 7. Carter's going to hand off over here, and Hunter is in the open field, spun out of it. 10-yard line, still running 5, going to be tackled back there. But a 1st and goal coming up. Good run again, another spin or 2 there in the interior for Hezekiah Hunter. And he's coming out. Carl Russell will come in. Picked up 11 there on 4th and 7. It'll be 1st and goal at where'd they put the ball down at? I can't see it from where we are. I think it's going to be on the 6, but Valley going to spend another timeout. We'll take an A&M Plumbing timeout with them. 14-0 Mortgage Pro score. You're listening to the Wildcat Football Network.
Alex City Internal Medicine and Nephrology and Weight Loss Center provides optimum care for the whole person. Dr. Dimo Popov specializes in the prevention and diagnosis of high blood pressure, kidney disease, diabetes, and acute and chronic conditions. Our weight loss clinic offers lipo shots and a guide to healthy weight loss. Alex City Internal Medicine and Nephrology and Weight Loss Center, where lifestyle changes are made.
Expect it or not, the loss of a loved one is difficult. Put your family first by planning ahead. This is Joseph Dean, new owner of Alabama Funeral Homes and Cremation Centers. We are a full-service funeral home with an on-site crematory and cemetery. Whether your need is immediate or you would like to plan in advance, our experienced, compassionate staff can assist you in designing an enduring memorial experience, burial, or cremation. Alabama Funeral Homes and Cremation Centers on Highway 280 in Camp Hill or online, alabamafuneralhomes.com.
There is an affordable buy here, pay here used car lot right here in Alexander City. Rick's Auto Sales is located just across from Bice Motors on Cherokee Road with a friendly staff who will get you off your feet and in a seat in no time at all with easy, no-hassle financing even if you have a few dings in your credit. Rick's Auto Sales, where your dollar goes farther. Call now, 256-392-3796. 392-3796.
Heritage South Credit Union in Alexander City is your community credit union. And unlike the banks where you are a customer, at Heritage South Credit Union, you are a member. Heritage South Credit Union is a nonprofit organization, is owned by the members, benefits the members. The board of directors are local volunteers and not paid, and is insured by the NCUA. Heritage South Credit Union is all about you, the member, and not the profit. Stop by your local Heritage South Credit Union today in Alexander City or visit them online at myhscu.com.
Welcome to Alex City Food Shop, your local Shell station located at Highway 280 and Airport Drive. Fill up with Shell V-Power Nitro plus premium gasoline and get the best total engine protection you can get, period. Stop by anytime, day or night, open 24/7, and check out all the great specials and all your favorite convenience store items. Keep that car clean with a touch-free car wash, where your 6th wash is always free. Also, be sure to use your FRN reward card and save big at the pump.
Your comfort is our #1 concern. Advanced Heat and Air.
Advanced Heating and Air makes your comfort their priority for any season. Advanced Heating and Air is the region's train dealer and an Alabama Power Superior Solutions dealer that can save you money and energy with a new electric heat pump. Advanced Heating and Air maintains the region's best service team, so rely on us to make your comfort our #1 concern. Call 234-5052, and we're there for you.
Sometimes you just want a good old juicy steak. That's what you get every time at Scooter's Grill in Hackville. They don't just do a good steak. You can pick the flavor like you like. Buttery garlic ribeyes, bourbon ribeye, or blackened. That's not all you'll get. You'll get the fried catfish, burgers, wings, and fingers are always the best anywhere around. That's at Scooter's Grill. They'll have you coming back for more. Good eating, good people, good times. That's Scooter's Grill in Hackville.
Abernathy & Britton CPA of Alexander City is proud to support our Benjamin Russell Wildcats. Their hard work and dedication is the standard that Abernathy & Britton CPA strive for with our clients. Whether it's basic bookkeeping, payroll services, or tax planning and preparation for individuals and small businesses, we are here for you. John Abernathy and Tina Britton are available for all your accounting needs and give you the tools, reports, and knowledge to maintain all of your accounting needs. Go Wildcats, and best of luck for all your team efforts.
1st and goal at the 6. Coming up for the Wildcats. 5:10 to go here in the season. Wildcats up 14-0. Finished 6-5 last year. Looking to finish 5-5 this year. Tough sledding in 6A football. Just no other way around it. Numbers that we have. Got good kids, got good athletes, but depth is an issue when you get to 6A. I don't care who you talk to. We got to get some more kids out next year for sure. 1st and goal at the 6, wishbone formation. Hand off over here to the right side, and it is a scrum and not going to go anywhere. And that was a punch thrown right there. A punch thrown on Brett Pitts, to Brett Pitts. He didn't throw it. The Valley player threw it, hit him in the head, and the official did not call it. That's what you got to watch here at the end of this game. 4:50 and counting, a little bit of chippiness going on here after every play, the last few snaps. 14-0, Wildcats lead it, 4:37 and counting here. Trying to finish off this season with a win. Stay in the wishbone. Carter going to hand off over here, and Carl Russell powering ahead, backing, trying to fight to the goal line, couldn't get there. And going to stop him just short. Good run by Carl Russell, backing his way into the end zone or trying to get to the end zone, and could not get there. 3rd down and goal from the 2. 4:06 and counting. Wildcats love to punch this one in and put an exclamation mark on this game and stay in the wishbone formation. Carter Smith under center. Takes the snap. Counter play, man, and Brett's hit, and Carter was hit right at the same time. And Carter's on his back here.
Yeah, they're trying that counter, showing off to the right to Carl Russell, trying to counter back to Brett.
They read it perfectly.
And they had a defender right back there before Brett even got his hands on the football.
Lucky that one wasn't fumbled. Brett's hopping too. There was a massive collision back there, and Carter and Brett kind of just went down together. 4th down and goal from the 5. .308. Here it is, play action, going to roll out to the right, shoot a pass. Didn't catch it. Brett Pitts.
Yeah, bobbled it a little bit.
Yep, tried to bring it in, couldn't do it. And going to be helped up, and Brett's struggling right now with a leg issue. He's trying to fight through it, but he is definitely favoring a leg right now. He's going to stay out there on defense. I wouldn't expect anything else. Buddy, you ain't going to pull him off, I can just tell you.
Let's start running down some of these seniors. It's 22 in this senior class, Brett, as we lead 14-0. One player I'll start with, number 1, Gavin Edwards, 6'1", 161. Brett, I think he's got a good opportunity if he makes his way into college to play football. Got a lot of length. I think we found something with him in the offensive side of the ball. He's our fastest player, about a 4.43 40 guy. Runs great in the 100 meters. I hope Gavin gets an opportunity to go play somewhere.
Yeah, I'm with you. Who we got in there lined up on defense now? Number 9, Randy.
Well, he's played a lot
I'm just saying right there, though, in the
Colando
middle.
Daniel.
It's Colando, yep.
Yep.
Good play in the backfield right there.
Another great senior.
It's been hard to call his name because you've been too busy calling Colby Ford and Najee Brooks and Pokey Norris and Brett Pitts all night. Didn't leave much, and Denzel Green.
Yeah, all seniors out there for the most part here tonight. Shane Hansen into the football game for the first time, 6'1", 175. Great to see him out there along with number 21. Seeing his first action, Peyton Young. Great family in Peyton, 5'10", 146.
Shotgun formation. Harmon with his feet on the goal line. Going to hand off up here Joshua Heath, and he is hogtied back here as soon as he takes the handoff. And
Joe Young, the first one in on contact right there. Number 34, Shane Hansen.
Number 21 coming into the ball game.
Also getting, we just mentioned him, Peyton Young.
Yeah, Peyton Young, yeah.
Joe will go back out. Colby Ford's really played well for the last 3 seasons for the Wildcats. Big number 93. Colby's going to be a country music star.
He's really good.
Very
I'm
good.
just telling you, he's very talented.
And Colby plays music I like.
I know it.
No sissy country.
No,
I'm Colby. Stay away from the sissy country.
Yeah, exactly.
No shimmying of the hips.
Yeah, he's not going to
do
do
that.
You know, I don't think you're going to have to worry about that.
Stay clear, Colby.
Yeah, he's
great kid, though.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I heard him playing the other night at a function at a party that we were at, and I actually didn't know it was him that was playing, and didn't pay really attention. It just knew the music was really good. And I get home, and Braden said, Colby said he saw you at the I said, was that him playing? He said, yeah, it was him. I said, man,
he's great,
he's a really, really good player.
But friend him on Facebook. Colby plays a lot by himself in front, and he plays a lot of music you'll like, Brett. Plays a lot of old 90s country
there you go.
that you would like. No shimmy.
That wasn't sissy country
No
either.
sissy country. No, stay away. Colby knows that. He's staying away. Number 2, Zay Stows. I hope Zay gets an opportunity to go play in college, too, also, Brett.
Well, there was a lot of guys on a visit to Jacksonville State the other day. I think they had a good visit.
Well, I'll say this about Zay. I think he's played a majority of his time on the offensive side of the ball. In my opinion, he's a great defensive player. He's got a perfect body for defense. He's got a willingness to play physical out there. Runs well, already built perfectly for the secondary. I think he'll get a chance, don't you?
Oh, I don't think there's a doubt at all. I mean, who wouldn't want to – an athlete like him, he's a guy that can play in a lot of different places. 3rd down and 10 now for Valley with 1:24 to go. Wildcats up 14-0 here on senior night. Little reverse back here, and great job right there, Anthony Journey. Good job reading it, coming back the other way, fought off of a block, made a tackle over here in open field, and it's 4th down now, and we'll roll under a minute to go.
Yeah,
here.
I got a minute to run down 19 more players. I'll start with number 5, Denzel Green.
We got post game too now.
Yeah, Denzel back here is going to return. Denzel will be playing college football. He's really played well all season long. No tapping out here on his senior season. Played all over the field. I call his name, number 5, constantly. Real proud of him. Keeping down the list, Devion Freeman, number 7. Always good to see a kid that hangs in there and gives himself an opportunity. We'll keep going down here shortly.
Valley got a punt out of their end zone here. 36 seconds. Blocked it. Ball's out of bounds at the 1 with 29 seconds.
I think it's going to be Brett Pitts and Gavin Edwards. Not sure which one will be credited for that block kick, but Brett, come over here. Hang out.
He needs to get off the field.
I mean, you want to talk about somebody that's got a lot to play for this year. Won't be one of the best baseball players, if not the best baseball player in the state of Alabama this year, as he just won MVP of the All-Star game in his junior season. Will pitch, play shortstop, and swing it.
I bet he don't come on.
Well, I know he won't, but
you gonna
still.
bet?
Okay, let me keep going down the list. You gonna give me time?
Yeah, the ball's on the nose is on the goal line.
Well,
so.
I'll let you call it.
No, why don't you go ahead? 28 seconds. You got plenty of time.
Number 8, Ryan Willis coming back out.
How about that?
Ryan has played a lot of football here. Had several massive plays last year. Anytime we had a third down conversion play, it seemed like he and Landon Cotney found one another, didn't they?
They did. Carter Smith's out. Elijah Spivey. They're going to go into victory formation. How about that? Brett Pitts.
No, they're going to put Brett in there to run a touchdown right behind.
You think that's what it's going to be?
Yep.
Brett Pitts under center. And drop the ball. Ball's loose back here, and that wasn't how it was designed to go, but
it may have been a victory formation.
I think they were trying
with all
to
seniors.
No, I think that's what it was.
Well, that's
I think
good.
They went in the victory formation to try to nail on it. No sense to try to score there. And, you're winning 14-0. There's no chance to do anything. That's it. That's the last seconds are going to erode off the clock, and the Wildcats are going to finish the season 5-5, and this senior class will go out winners. 14-0 is your Mortgage Pro score. Wildcats finish off the Valley Rounds. We wish the Valley Rounds nothing but the best moving into the playoffs. Got a good football team. They finished 7-3 on the season. And that'll wrap it up here for us. We come back, it'll be the Kelly's Heating and Air postgame show. Stay tuned. More of the Wildcat Football Network right after this.
Can I help you? Do you have a replacement for this oxygen sensor?
Oh, yeah. Watch this.
Hey, Rick, what do you think?
Zirconium dioxide, 5-wire. Yeah, we got that. That's part number 24302.
That's like a superpower, like a strange and specific superpower.
I heard that.
Let me get that for you. Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
Quality parts, helpful people.
That's Napa know-how.
If you're seeing the American cockroach, throw up the red flag. Ladybugs, throw up the red flag. Ants and swarming termites, throw up the red flag. And kudzu bugs, throw up the red flag. That's Red Flag Pest Control. So the caution is on. Call Red Flag Pest Control today.
I'm Scott Davis with Red Flag Pest Control. Call me today, 256-825-0430.
Mortgage Pro is the new standard for mortgage loans. While other banks are taking 45 to 60 days to close a loan, Mortgage Pro is making it happen in less than 15 days. Your mortgage loan goes from start to finish in less than 15 days. Mortgage Pro is able to make this happen by having the most advanced technology and a highly trained staff with over 98 years combined experience. If you're looking to buy a home or refinance your current mortgage, call Mortgage Pro and let our team go to work for you.
Carlisle Heating and Air says it's tune-up time for your HVAC system. Having your unit tuned up increases energy efficiency and can reduce the wear and tear on your unit. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019 for a price. Serving the Lake Martin area, Alexander City, Dadeville, Jackson Gap, and Goodwater. Don't get hot, be cool. Call Carlisle Heating and Air today at 256-234-0019. Don't get hot, be cool.
What's behind the CA?
A world full of opportunities.
Where are you now? Where are you going?
Where do you want to be?
These are all important in determining your path in life.
More importantly, why be ordinary
when you can be extraordinary?
At Central Alabama Community College, you can be anything you wish to be.
Don't put your future on hold and don't settle for less than excellence.
We are Central Alabama Community College.
Central to you.
Central to your success.
Boaters in the Lake Martin area know whether you need service, maintenance, repairs, a great selection of pre-owned boats, or a brand new pontoon. Alex City Marine at the corner of 63 and 280 is there for you. Thanks to a record-setting sales year, Alex City Marine now has one of the finest pre-owned inventories they've ever had. Repairs, service, routine maintenance, for all your boating needs. See the pros the locals know. Alex City Marine at the corner of 63 and 280. Check them out online at alexcitymarine.com.
Find everything you need for the perfect outdoor living space at Russell Do-It Center, like the Fire Rock Outdoor Conventional Fireplace, smartly designed masonry systems that are easy to install and are less than half the cost of a scratch-built brick and mortar fireplace. Weber Grills, the best outdoor gas, electric, and charcoal grills, which always come pre-assembled. Yeti Coolers, premium coolers and accessories that are the ultimate in design, performance, and durability. Russell Do-It Center, experience and knowledge from the pros.
Now, this is Koo at Sure Shot on Highway 280 in Alexander City, along with Drake, AFCO, and Wrangler. Now, footwear by Irish Setter, Keen, and George Boot, just to name a few. Camo by Browning and Rocky. Sports Afield and Champion Safes for long guns by Bagara, Tika, and Browning. Handguns by Glock, Smith & Wesson, and Ruger. Camp Chef and Lodge Cookware. Moultrie feeders and tree stands. Now, you check them out. Sure Shot, Highway 280, Alex City.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Kelly's Heating and Air post-game show. When luck is not enough, call Kelly's. Get the job done right the first time. Wildcats win 14-0 here over the Valley Rams. Finish the season 5-5. Great, strong finish. Win the last two games of the season. Randy and really played well coming down the stretch. You know, we can play the what-if game. We can go back and look at the Stanhope game, which was a really good football team this year. Maybe the best defensive line, one of the best defensive lines in the state. We took a lead late in that game, 7-6, and then they were able to score one more time to beat us in that game, 12-7. That's one you like to have back. You'd love to look back at the Central Clay game and wish you didn't get off to such a bad start in that game. And, of course, you go on the road to Selma, just nothing went our way that night and just didn't play well at all. And we had our chances. You know, had our chance here a couple weeks ago against Wetumpka. You know, really fought back, cut it to a touchdown. And just we're in a lot of games that just did not go our way for whatever reason. And, you know, it looks like our offense found its stride coming down the stretch. They started to gel, have some continuity about themselves. I'm with Caleb over here. I think we would have been a team that would have been a little bit dangerous going into the playoffs. It's like we were hitting our stride a little bit. And unfortunately, this group not going to be able to do that. They do finish with a win here, finish their career out as winners. These seniors did finish 5-5 on the season.
Yeah, I think quite a few of these young men are going to have an opportunity to move on and play a little football elsewhere, but a lot of them, most of them, I will say, this will be their last snap as a football player, and that's a tough thing to swallow. It's a tough pill to swallow as parents out there and as kids, but I'm proud for them. They really did play well to close out the season. It looked like we started getting some things together offensively, Brett, and we played great defensively all year. We had some plays that we would like to have back in the secondary, closing out a few of those football games, at least the first part of the football games, but, you know, that happens, and I'm proud of this senior class. We've had some really superlative players in this senior class. I'll start with Brett Pitts. I don't know who's got more tackles. We've had some really, really good defensive players over the last 30 years that I think I've attended practically every football game, if not a majority of them, here for the Wildcats. Not many have gotten more tackles that I can remember over a 3-year span than Brett did. So that's something that he and his family can be very proud of. Zay Hunter, Brett, what a season for him. Zay ends up with maybe, 1,250, 1,300 yards on the season.
Really had a great season.
15 or 16 touchdowns on the season. Zay just played outstanding out there, and I'm really proud for him. And I've already mentioned a few of the others. I'll kick it over to you and let you just kind of run down a few. Pokey Norris. Pokey's another one I definitely want to talk about. He and Colby Ford. The two of them played a majority of 3 seasons. Didn't both of them practically start as a sophomore? Colby would come in passing situations to try to get some pressure off the side. but Pokey's played since he's been here, and Pokey's comes from a great family. His father was a great center here and played for a lot of winning teams around here, and just a super guy. So, good class, really good class, good parents.
A couple of guys there also been contributors this year. Braxton Haas on the offensive line, also Brandon Shuram there. Both senior offensive linemen really fill in where they need to be, and a lot of these guys did. We've seen a lot of these offensive linemen move around from guard to center to tackle, wherever they've been needed throughout the season.
I see big Noah Benton out there. Noah getting his first starting time this year, and he came off the field for a couple of snaps. He's back out there. Noah missed almost no snaps this season at 350-plus pounds. Seems like a super kid out there. One I've said till I'm blue in the face has played so well this year, and I'm so proud for him and his family, Ty Brown. Ty was a pretty good football player last year. I know I've said this a few times. But he's a great one this year. He just completely turned it on, made it feel like he started embracing physicality and took it on, and a super, super kid. He was named Mr. BRHS about midway through the football season. I noticed a lot of comments of, kids that are in the school and parents that are around. You want them to say that about your kid whenever they're a senior, the things they've said about Ty Brown. So congratulations to him. I already mentioned Gavin and Zay. I think both of those young men have a chance to go play college football someday.
Yeah, congratulations to this senior class getting a big win here, finishing off the season on a winning note, walking off this field for the final time with a win. Again, it's not the playoffs like they would love to have seen, but not many teams get to end their season or finish their career with a win, and they get to do that here tonight. They finish up 5-5. They win 14-0 over the Valley Rams. Here on the Kelly's Heating and Air postgame show, let's get down to some business. The Wildcat play of the game. If there's ever been a play that didn't count in the record books, but it was made on the field and you saw it with your own two eyes and its own video, it was a Najee Brooks' 80-yard interception return for a touchdown that was called back with a block in the back, but I don't care. I'm going to call that the Country Financial agent Dylan Johnson Wildcat play of the game, and Najee Brooks, a junior. He also had another one about the next possession, a strip sack down there inside the 5-yard line to set the Wildcats up at a 1st and goal. Really, really impressed with his play. He's a junior, Randy. So Najee Brooks, the Country Financial agent, Dylan Johnson, Wildcat plays of the game tonight.
Yeah, plays of the game, player of the game. Najee, only a junior, really played well.
And that says a lot
out there.
for him to do that on senior night with so many great seniors that we were prepared to give that award to one of them. But, man, he shined. He said, look, man, I'm coming back next year.
Are you going to give him the replay of the game? Of course.
Probably just going to give him a clean sweep tonight. I mean, it's a dark insurance player of the game. I'm going to give it to Najee Brooks. Don't be in the dark about your insurance needs. Call Dark Insurance. Look, nothing to take away from any of these guys. Zay Hunter scored both touchdowns tonight. Zay's been the player of the game a lot this year. He's had like you said, over 1,200 yards rushing. He's had a great senior season. We've given it to Brett Pitts a bunch for his defensive efforts. He had another great game there. Pokey Norris did. You can go down the list and just kind of list off some guys. But tonight, Najee really was that spark a lot of times in a close game that we needed. And we'll give it to him on the Out City Foot Specialties replay. Your feet are your foundation. Give them the proper care they deserve. At Alex City Foot Specialties, we'll replay that as well. So you'll want to see a Najee Brooks and what he's able to do, man. And, look, I'm telling you, I've watched this kid for a long time, and I'm excited to see where he goes with this thing next year as a senior. Big Damian Lowry coming back, Carter Smith coming back. You'll have DeMarcus McNeil moving up to be a junior at tailback. Big D over there on the offensive line. You got a lot of pieces. I mean, that's a great group we're staring at down there, this senior class. Tough to watch a lot of those guys go. Great players, as you listed down, Randy. But this is a good football team coming back next year with a lot of pieces. And then this freshman class, a lot of skill position talent that'll be moving up to help. So, hey, the future's bright. We say that every year, I think, when we close out our final broadcast. We get finished and we look forward to next year already.
Well, and I always say on seasons like this that it's very important in communities like ours that we get our kids out. And some communities don't have to get a high percentage of their kids out for football. When you're one of the smallest in your classification, if you do not, you're going to struggle because the numbers are not going to match up what you're going to see in some others. So, in Class 6A, we're sitting here in mid-600s, 620 to 650 in the top 3 grades. How does that match up with the rest? Well, Opelika's got about 1,000. Your top 6A class got about 1,100 students in it. So it's not double, but it's 80% more than what we got. So, you've definitely got to
get the players out.
Make sure that if you've got athletes roaming the halls, you find a way to get them out. And that goes to you parents. That goes to you kids that are tuning in, that are trying to decide whether you want to play. If you don't, don't complain.
Yeah.
If your parents out there and you don't complain about the product that you get out there on the field. And, I'm not knocking the parents.
No,
Look, I may end up being one that doesn't get them out there. My nephews may not play. You never know. But I do like to say that because when you're the smallest in your classification, buddy, you better get a majority of your athletes out or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, and we've got a reclassification coming up here in the next month. A lot of people will be glued to that to see, and it'll be a new formula this year, counting 9th, 10th, and 11th graders instead of 10th, 11th, and 12th. So don't know how that's going to play out. I don't think anybody does. It's going to be, different for everybody, and most schools' largest classes are 9th graders. So that will be added into the formula now, and you'll take out your senior classes, which a lot of times tend to be your smallest classes. So we'll see how it all plays out for the Wildcats. They're going to be a team that is probably going to be right there on the cusp, as we always are, of 5A/6A. And, the best scenario for us would be to drop down, be one of the biggest 5A teams in the state for the next 2 years. But whatever deck of cards or hand of cards you're dealt, you just got to go with it and play with it. And somebody's going to be the smallest in the class and somebody's going to be the largest. And hopefully the numbers will work out for us, and maybe we can slide down to 5A. But, again, it's been a fun season. It's been a roller coaster season. Nobody's going to try to sugarcoat that, and Coach Smith wouldn't tell you anything else either. But it's been a great season for this senior class, is what they've been able to culminate with and all their successes throughout from middle school to now. End with a win here on senior night, and I know that's the one they'll remember for the rest of their lives. 14-0. Over the Valley Rams, they get the win. Wildcats finish 5-5 on the season. Want to remind everybody coming up here after the post-game show, it'll be the AHSA Radio Network scoreboard show here in about 30 minutes. Jay Jeffcoat and Luke Robinson will be with you to bring you scores from throughout the state of Alabama, heading into the playoffs next week. First round coming up, and that scoreboard show will be on for the next 4 weeks, giving you scores all the way up until the semifinal round. That's going to wrap it up here for this year. Another great season. I want to thank Caleb Brooks for all his hard work every single week on the camera over there. Our halftime show, handling that, along with Scott Hardy helping out a little bit. Randy, I want to thank you again for the excellent job that you do every single year in bringing the picture to everybody out there for this football program. And, look, we do it because we love it, and we love the program, we love the kids, and I'm already looking forward to next year. But thanks to all of our sponsors out there here on the Wildcat Football Network. We couldn't do it without you. And thanks to all of you out there that tune us in on every Friday night. We really, really appreciate it. That's going to do it here tonight from the Sportsplex. Wildcats win it 14-0. For our entire Wildcat Network crew, I'm Brett Pritchard saying we've enjoyed it. We hope you have. See you next year.
Badcock & More of Alexander City invites the entire Lake Martin area to see our newly restocked, newly remodeled store on Cherokee Road. We're under new ownership and management with the Alexander family, bringing 20 years of retail furniture experience, guaranteed customer satisfaction, and value on all our quality furniture. Badcock offers in-house 0% interest up to 24 months, and the Alexanders are committed to offering you a customer-oriented approach that will make your buying experience easy and your home beautiful. Visit the all-new Badcock & More, Cherokee Road, Alex City.
Coons Corner Deli and Catering. Now, they're located on Hillby Street in Alexander City. Let's just talk catering right now. Your next event, I want you to get in touch with them at Coons Corner Catering at 256-234-3557. Now, let's talk about that deli. I'm talking about early in the morning. Oh, you're going to love their breakfast and lunchtime. My goodness. Meat and 3 and some sweet tea. 256-234-3557.
A&M Plumbing, A&M Plumbing, service at its best when you need it most.
From the smallest drippy faucet to drain cleaning to water heater replacement to gas lines to total systems replacement, A&M Plumbing handles it all. Visit amplumbing.net today for the experienced, licensed, and insured pros at A&M Plumbing.
A&M Plumbing, A&M Plumbing, service at its best when you need it most.
Morris & Haynes Law Firm in Alexander City are proud members of our community. Our team of dedicated employees live, work, and support in our local communities, and we are all actively engaged in our hometowns. Just like all area players, parents, and coaches, we are committed to the betterment of our local area and want to wish all of our area teams the best of luck this fall. The Morris & Haynes Law Firm in Alexander City, a proud supporter of all area athletics.
Score big with these deals at Bice Motors in Alex City. Up to 27% off on select 2019 Ram trucks. During Jeep Adventure Days, lease a new 2019 Jeep Compass Latitude for $209 a month. Save over $8,000 on a new 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee Altitude.
We guarantee the lowest price, and we'll pay you the difference in price twice.
Make your scoring drive to Bice Motors in Alex City.
Tapley's Appliance, home-owned and operated by Tom and Louise Tapley, is located on Cherokee Road in Alexander City. Stop in and check out the Holland Gas Grill. It bakes, it grills, it steams, it smokes. It's great for cooking out no matter what the occasion, from tailgating to backyard grilling. The only grill guaranteed not to flame up. Also available, the DCS Gas Grill, and they have charcoal grills in stock as well. That's Tapley's Appliance, where they service what they sell.
Folks around these parts have known for a long time that Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280, is your #1 stop for automotive service and repair. At Walls Tire, you'll always find quality service at a fair price on everything from AC, name brand tires, big or small repairs, routine maintenance, towing, and more. When your car or truck needs to run right, there's one place in the area to go, conveniently located and easy to find. Walls Tire, just a mile past the bridge on Highway 280.
Lake Martin Building Supply, located on Dayville Road in Alexander City. Owners Tiffany and Michael Huff believe in constantly improving their inventory for you. From deer corn, feeders, to Valspar paint, to top quality lumber and RV section, Lake Martin Building Supply welcomes each customer that comes through the door with a warm hello and a pleasant goodbye, and a come back to see us real soon. That's Lake Martin Building Supply, Dayville Road. Call today, 256-234-5500.